Hey, Jonathan, just let me know when you get that co-host invite. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if, did you get it? Sorry guys, like, usually I would have some music playing, but my computer's messing up right now. So, John, did you get that co-host invite? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Alright, let me try something else. Hold on. What about John? Did you get that speaker invite? Did you get any invite? Can you request to speak? Can you,
Yeah, I'm speaker. I'm up. I'm active.
okay, well heck man, yeah, I guess it's me. Alright, so, I did have like a theme song planned and whatnot, but right now my desktop's not really obliging, so, I guess, just go on and, give everybody like an introduction, cause this is a recorded space, so just give everybody like an introduction to you, your story, and, everything like that, and then by that time, hopefully we'll get some people and, more people in here, and then we can start with the first video. So just give a background, not about, you don't have to go into your personal background, but just your background as far as, the topic, UFOs, your experience, here in the recent, past couple of years, that has led you to be here today.
All right, cool, man. I'm so excited to be doing this. Not only with you, but someone that I don't get. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just glad to be doing this with you, Grader. I'm so excited. Actually, I just came from the field and it was a magical night. And also, I may have to take this bone from my dog. If he likes to like drop the bone onto the tile floor and get my attention, so I may have to pause if he starts doing that. So, anyways, yeah. So I was born in Miami. No, just joking. um, I've never been into ufology my entire life. I'm 42 years old. The first time it got on my radar, that's almost a pun, but not quite. It was when David Grush came out on the interview and then publicly spoke at that hearing, and I was like, oh shit. And what made me really say, oh shit, was when I noticed that both CNN and Fox didn't touch it. Actually, I give credit to Fox. I think they like said something about that hearing for like 5 seconds in one of their pieces or whatever. So, yeah, and then I might have watched like 3 or 4, basic documentaries of UFOs after Grush came out. So it wasn't until the Saturday before Christmas, and this, had been weeks after the original New Jersey drone story, and had been following that, and it just all that was being said just didn't make sense. Like how like they couldn't follow them, they don't know where they were coming from, don't know where they were going. When the local police would send up their own drones, they would basically like the battery would die immediately. When the Coast Guard would try to intercept them with their helicopters, as soon as they got on the radar, they would disappear off the radar. That they were, all over sensitive sites, even Trump's golf course or whatnot, I think, but especially over like sensitive sites like military bases. Um, I understand that like sometimes for national security purposes, you may not admit your weaknesses, so you'd rather just let the adversary have one.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
real quick, sorry to interrupt you, man. Can you click that co-host invite over so you can join co-host?
Yes,
And then just
sir.
continue. Really sorry to
No,
interrupt.
all
Yeah, man,
good.
keep going. You're doing great.
All
Yeah,
good.
man, keep going, dude. You're doing a great job.
All right. Yeah. So like, it was just, you know, I was trying to think like on the, for the government's perspective, like what would their reasons be for not being honest with, because there was things that were unidentifiable, right? There was these things that looked odd. They weren't like quite perfectly looking planes. So to call them drones would be a great idea, because drones are new, they're different, they're often square shaped. So that was a good word to use. So, but really, it just got my antenna up. So anyways, to fast forward back to the Saturday before Christmas, I saw something that looked like an orb. It looked, honestly, at the time, it looked like a star, but it was multicolored. It was like shifting through all these different colors rapidly. And I'd never seen that in my life before. So I started recording it. And that was like the beginning, you know? And I saw stuff all that night. I had people in my car. I was doing Uber. I had people in my car, seeing the same thing with me. But it really got weird on January 31st. I had been doing a little bit of Uber, and I'd finished. I was heading home, going north on I-95. I live in Miami, and I saw this, what I called at the time a mini blimp. And now I'm wondering if it was the shape of a freaking egg. I don't know for sure, but it had red lights wrapped around it, almost like a Christmas tree with just red lights. There were super bright red lights and just all over the thing. And that was the closest I've ever been to a UFO. It was like 50 feet above the highway, and it was maybe at best half a football field for me, which is really not that far if you think about it. And I got my phone out, I rolled down my window, and I'm filming the thing. I'm more focused on filming than anything, but I'm looking at my phone, and I got it dead, like bullseye dead in my sights. And then, this is all new to me. So in the video, I'm going, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And then when it was all over and I go to look at the video, it's black, completely black. You do not hear my voice saying, what the fuck is that? But you can hear the cars on the highway. And all the hair stood up.
Oh man, that's deep.
Yeah, it was like it just weird stuff, And so I went to a bar up in Hollywood. It was like, I like to drink, so I do my drinking at home, but I went to a bar for a drink, just for the ball
Hey,
drop.
so just real quick, try to wrap it up in like 2 minutes, just so we keep it, like.
Yeah, I'm actually leading up. I was just about to finish. I was leading up to the orb that I believe that linked me to them. So I go to the bar and have one drink. I leave and I look at this building and there's this little like oval football looking at me. It has a red light and a green light. And as soon as I get my camera out, it just backs up. It's like hovering silent, and it's like acts shy almost. It's almost like it had a personality. And then I drive home, and this is one of the videos for tonight if you want to check it out. I get off the highway, it's I-95 heading south, and I'm getting off on Ives Dairy Road, and there's this orb right above me. I pull over, and I look at it, and it's just right above my head, floating upwards gently into the sky. And I have this weird feeling that was the orb that got me bonded with whatever it is that I believe that I'm bonded with. And ever since then, I've been seeing these things almost every night. Not every night, but I would say like a good 90 to 95% of the nights that I go out to look for them, I see them. And I don't just see one thing. I see a lot of things. So with that said, I've got a bunch of videos for us tonight to check out. I didn't realize that I had so many videos at my apartment, and and these are some of the best videos, but I just don't feel comfortable, revealing my like actual apartment complex. But
yeah, hey, so one thing about that is that we can kind of anonymize it, the best we can by cropping and stuff like that. Like, I'll be sure to double check, and make sure that nothing's sensitive, and of course you'll check. And yeah, we absolutely going to respect your privacy. Our pursuit of the truth, it doesn't, it doesn't justify infringing upon, your privacy. So, man, you're perfectly fine, as far as that goes. Feel free to share anything to me in DMs, and then I can crop it out because I'm right in front of my desktop and I have software. I mean, I can easily, like blot out the names and stuff like that, just so people can kind of see like the general area with the ADSB. I guess really, but you said that you have, do you have a good first video that we can start with? And basically, guys, like what I'm going to be doing, what this space from my perspective is this space is me, my idea is to show everybody to kind of how to walk through one of these, case analysis, the process and stuff like that, how I approach it, what I'm thinking. And, Johnathan and I have interacted before, and it ended in kind of a stalemate. So hopefully we'll be able to find something approaching, some type of resolution tonight. We can agree on something. I hope. But in about, I don't know, probably 45 minutes or so, no more than an hour is when we'll bring speakers up and you guys can join in. I think by then we'll have reached, a point where, we'll be comfortable to kind of, shake hands and call it a night as far as our debate. So, we'll give it a good 45 minutes, and I've got a bunch of tools and stuff that I'll be sharing up in the nest. Johnathan will be sharing, the videos up in the nest as he posts them and as we talk about them. So it's all videos, right? Or do you have it's a mix of photos and videos? Were all the videos shot with your phone, or do you have any special camera equipment that you've used or that you thought about using?
So everything is shot with my iPhone. The only thing I've ever used, the first one was a $17 little telescope. I would equate it to a child's binoculars. Very, very shaky. That's why a lot of these videos are very shaky. And then a week ago, I got an upgrade. It's basically the same thing, but it's much nicer, more stable. So it's just, nothing digital, just a, telescope that you just clip on to the iPhone. So that's all I use for that.
Cool, man. And then, last thing I'll say is that, guys, like, I don't have to debunk anything. Like, if I can't reach a point where I'm confident that, what we're looking at is this or that, then, then I can, be okay with saying that, hey man, I don't know what this is. The tools that I have at my disposal, I'm not able to tell you what this is. I'm not able to confidently state, within any reasonable certainty that, I know what I'm looking at. And that's fine. It's fine to not know. Like, there's no ego with this, man. I like you, like we've interacted in spaces. I don't, there's, we've had some issues, but like overall, man, I think we're pretty cool. So, we'll keep it friendly. And like I said, no ego, man. Like I'm not attacking you. You won't be attacking me. Just, we'll take a look at the data and, try to come to some type of agreement on what you're looking at, man. Cause I want to help you. Like I want to help you understand, and maybe you're going to end up helping me, understand something that I didn't know. So, go on and post the first video. And then if you want to give us like some background to it. And, is the metadata, is that in the video?
Yeah. So I compiled a bunch of stuff, earlier. So I have a video, like I'll have an original, and then I'll have the video with the metadata. And the way I did that was I just screen recorded, the video and brought up the metadata. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Well, let's go on and do it, man. Go on and throw the first one up in the nest. And then,
okay.
And then while you're doing that, just let me know when it's uploaded, and, I'll start pulling up, my tools. So, go on and do that.
I just don't even know where to start. I might need your help. Like,
you should pick one. Pick one from that park. The park, that area is there one in the park?
Yeah.
That you think would be,
Yeah, I've only got like 2 videos maybe that are not.
Okay, just pick one.
So everything else.
Yeah, pick one, throw it up in the nest.
All right. Also, I tried throwing something in a nest in a space before, and I was unsuccessful. You might have.
Just try doing it now. Throw it down in the comments. Put it down in the comments, and then you can upload it from there. Go to share space, and it should be the share button, I think, or if you're on desktop or whatever, you'll be able to click on the post, the uplink, the up arrow, and you'll be able to upload it.
Okay. Let's go with this one. This one's not. I'm going to save the best for last. So give me just 1 second. I found one. I'm having a brain fart. Give me 1 second. As soon as I get.
Do you know if there's any news about the drones? Like, has there been any new developments that have happened, as far as from the government?
I cannot believe this. I just made a folder for the video.
Remember, somebody asked you to upload them before the space. I don't know who that was. I can't remember who that was.
Damn, I can't
believe it was me. It was me. That's right. Yeah. Oh.
It's all right. You know what?
All right. It's 1 point for me, right? Because I was right.
You know what? It's cool. You know why? Because all the stuff I compiled is at the top of my my library, so it's okay. It's okay. No time lost. So here we go. I'm uploading the first one, and as it's uploading, I'll just give you the rundown. So like I will film things that are not directly over the football field, and I'll let you know when that is. And it could be like a football field behind me because I'm right at the southern side of the field. And so sometimes there's some things behind me, so they're not over the field. So the first one, this one is actually just south, maybe like a football field. Basically, it's posted now. So now, how do I get it into the next? You said do what now? Like now, I posted it to chat.
Are you on iPhone? Are you on desktop? Like, what are you on?
I'm on an iPhone.
Okay. Do you see like an arrow, or do you see the share button? It's the three dots with it looks like a V, the sideways V, kind of like a cone opening up to the right hand side. Click on that, and then you should go to click share to space. Yeah, I mean, there should only be like 3 or 4 buttons, I think, on a post that you have the option to click. Click one of them, and it should say share to space.
Well, you know what? I'm seeing share via. I don't think that's it. Community, post, video, download. That may be a feature only on a laptop, man, to get it into the Nest, which is a bummer. Can you take that from the chat?
I got it. There, guys. It's up in the Nest. So, if everybody wants to take the time, it's 19 seconds. I'm going to go on and take the time to take the 19 seconds to take a look at it. And then I'm going to give you my initial observations. I actually just want to give us the backstory, just give us the backstory as far as like the night, just give us the basics, the time. I know it's going to be in the metadata, but just give us the time, the week or the date would be even better. Just, the general time, the weather, anything like that. If there was anything exceptional about that night and, that way we can kind of get a background for it.
Right. Well, it's on the metadata. It's March 17th, 9:35 p.m. I'm at the very southern edge of Iowa State's park. I know we already.
Can you describe the area that you're in, like the area that you live in of Florida, like the area? Because people don't know. I mean, there's plenty of people in here that haven't even been to Florida, I'm sure. Just describe the area that you're in, the geography and the activity as far as like military, just anything like that related to what's not necessarily on the ground doesn't matter, but what is up in the air usually. Like what type of air activity do you have? The weather, does the ocean affect, anything like, that type of stuff.
Got it. Well, for the first thing I got to say, which I think is imperatively important, is that I'm facing south. So keep that in mind. So this craft was heading from east to west. It's heading west. And I did, each video of these, I did my own flight tracker just to see what was going on. And you will see an airplane going from west to east. And you can see it in this video. In this video, I should post the original one too, so you guys can see the entire video. You'll see that craft going from west to east in the flight tracker. So there's a distance between that craft that's on the flight tracker and me, and then in between is this craft, and it's just not on the flight tracker. But in Miami, it's a very crowded city. I'm not familiar of any military site. I think there might be some military base in Homestead, which is like way far south, but there's nothing military anywhere near me. Like nothing remotely near me. I'm sure there's like reserve, like we all have like reserve stuff with those gray vehicles or tan vehicles. Like every city has that, but like not like a legit military base.
Yeah, the air, like stuff in the air. Like what's the air traffic like in the area?
Oh, the air traffic is crazy. We have a ton of stuff in the air. There's 3 airports surrounding that field within a 10-mile, I don't know if you could say radius or diameter, but so I had a huge learning curve in the beginning, and I was, mistaking a lot of airplanes for these things. So I had to figure out and get good at discernment.
How did you do that? Can you go over and explain to us how you kind of worked on your discernment skills and what exactly did you do to kind of become more more accurate with your with your ability to distinguish between aircraft and these unknown anomalous UFOs?
There's lot. Well, sometimes it's actually pretty hard because what they do is they mimic human craft. They do it in the daytime. They do it.
Can you explain that? Yeah, like just break down everything that you're saying, because this is all really really kind of important. This is really interesting too. Like, explain what it means to mimic and all that, because I don't even know what exactly you mean. Just break down everything as you go along.
I'm also posting the original footage without the metadata because the metadata kind of like infringes on the footage itself. So
Yeah, John. So what does it mean? Like, what do you mean by mimic exactly? Like, what does that mean?
I'm just riffing here, man. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, really. I see these planes that have dolphin tails and gecko heads in the daytime.
Can you explain what that means? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I can post a picture of that, and like if you throw it into AI to have it analyzed, they're like, this does not look like a plane. It's hard to comprehend. Like this, I have a video of a Learjet.
What do you mean by gecko head? Like gecko head and dolphin tail? Can you explain that to me?
I mean, the best I can do is just upload a picture of it. It's just like these things are doing all types of weird stuff. Like, so not just that, like this animal biological looking plane in midday I saw. There was another one where a Learjet, the bottom of and everything I'm talking about is documented on video that I have. The bottom
it shows.
Yeah, on the bottom of the wing, it turns from gray to blue and back to gray and then back to blue. I mean, very noticeably, like something is not right. And then I've seen other ones where the rear of the
John.
Yeah.
We need to stay focused. Like let's try to stay focused, because I feel like you're jumping ahead, and there's a lot that. Yeah, man. There's a lot that we need to. There's dude. Let's try to stay focused and calm. Like, dude, you're like 15 steps ahead of me right now.
All right.
Let's back all the way up. Let's back all the way up to the original, the video that you posted, the 19-second video. You have the unaltered one, or the unobstructed one that you posted, right?
Yes.
Just now?
The chat, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because we can kind of judge altitude by that, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I say, what altitude?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what did you say about the altitude?
Okay, so we got the unobstructed one. All right. There we go. That's 24 seconds, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's slow.
So I'm going to go and pull up the metadata. And then while I'm pulling up and checking Flight Tracker, tell me more about, like, what you were speaking about, how you've seen them, where you have knowledge of them being able to mimic. Like, I really want to know about that. I'm genuinely interested. I mean, I have no way to debunk that. That's that's a really hard claim to even begin to think about, much less disprove. So I'm not even going to be able to disprove you saying that. That's something that I'm not even qualified to begin to even speak about. I want to know what led to you, coming to that conclusion that they have the ability to mimic. Is it something that you've seen in person, or an explanation that somebody gave you? Yeah, just explain that, please.
It's all firsthand experience, and it's hard, seeing it in person. What it looks like to me is an AI generated image. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, something is just a little bit off. Like, if you watch these AI, well, they're getting better, but like the ones from a year ago or something, like an elbow might be like attached to a chair, or something is just weird in the image, and that's what these things have. They have like these subtle anomalies. And it almost seems like these beings, or whoever is in charge of these craft, they kind of like want you to figure that out. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I honestly don't know how else to explain it. The nighttime craft mimic. So like the nighttime craft will look like airplanes. It'll have wings and tails, but then they'll have super weird anomalous stuff that violates every FAA regulation in the book. And then sometimes it looks like things are shape shifting almost. Like you'll see a light move within the craft, right? So like there's zero craft that do that. Not a single craft has a light that will move or in
Well, yeah, but the light could be turning off, and then like they could be turning off one light, then turning back on another, couldn't they?
No,
Because there's a bunch of different light configurations. You
no.
do know that
Go
light configurations is not mandated by the FAA as far as the way that they have to be configured. It's like a general guidance, right? So there could be like different aircraft have different light configurations. And for anybody that is following along who wants to, look at the ADS-B data themselves, I posted a link up in the nest. It's in the comments. It's the best website that I've been able to find, or it's the easiest, I should say. It's called ADS-B Replay Chatbot. It's basically like a chat, like a Google search query box that, you go to and you type in the details of whatever sighting. I was standing, on my, on the corner of, West Side in Chicago, and I looked east and I saw this at, June 12th at 3 p.m. and it'll pull up everything for you. You don't have to do any fancy, ADS-B with the map and all that pain in the ass. It does all of it for you. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. As John continues to talk, and sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, that's totally fine. Should I be? I think I should be posting more as we go, so I don't take time on that. Right? I should just.
No, yeah. But continue to. I mean, dude, like I just think, man, this is the stuff that people are here to hear. They're here. We're here to, to learn about the unknown. And do you have anything else? Like, have you heard any theories about the craft being able to mimic that have kind of resonated with your experience? Like anything that you've heard, like any theories, just any details at all, man. Like, have you, yeah, and then also post the picture of the one where you said it was the gecko and dolphin, tails and heads. That would be really nice to see, I guess, in the meantime. And I should have the ADS-B data pulled up in about 3 minutes. Now, you said that you were looking north again. Was that north, or you were looking north and it was going west to east, or you were looking south and it was going west to east?
I was looking south, and it was going east to west.
Going east to west. All right.
Yeah. And like I said, there's a plane going from west to east that's on the flight tracker, and you can literally see it on the video or in the video. I'm posting 4 pictures of this biological gecko dolphin tail plane. I don't know what to call it, but I would highly implore everyone to like drop these pictures into an AI and have it analyze and see what they say. And I'm just gonna keep uploading some other videos, so we're not taking any more time out of that. So,
all right. So you were looking south, yeah, looking south. All right, here we go.
Yeah, and it was from west.
Yeah, so latitude, longitude, it's 25.9565, and then longitude is 80.1784, and here we go.
Oh, you got the big guns.
Oh yeah, I got to, man. With all the evidence you're bringing, I don't have a choice. All right, so Ives Estates. Can find that park right off the bat, man, from last summer. I thought I could. It's right there by the interstate, right?
Massive. It's got to be at least half a mile or almost half a mile.
All right, I got it. Yeah, it's right here by. For those of you that may be looking, no, that's not it either. Where is it? It's like by the interstate, right? It's
right up against I-95.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. All right. Is it kind of like North Miami Beach, right? Is it right there in that pocket?
Theory, off of 199th Street. Theory.
199?
Yes, just off 199th Street in Ives Dairy. It's right off the highway of I-95.
Right there by North Miami Beach?
You could say it's North Miami Beach. I mean, technically it's north of it, but yeah, essentially.
Oh my God, why is this not? Come on. Ives Estates Park. How often do you see gators down there? You see a lot of gators?
No, you got to go up to the Everglades to see the gators. If you live by like now, it's very possible you see Grider, I got man. I should have uploaded those videos beforehand. Holy crap! I thought for some reason I could get access to
I
the
mean,
folder I made.
I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. It's like here, like I'm right. But all right.
Well, we can chalk this up.
What is up with
my parents?
It doesn't matter. All right.
Are we letting up guests? Is that okay to do now or what? Orbs by Thought is requesting, who's also another high spirit.
Yeah, they can wait.
Actually, probably way more legit than me.
Right, yeah, so it's man, it's right by Hellendale, right? Like Hollandale Park.
Yeah, it's
why
Hollandale.
Not so much. My Google Maps. All right.
Do you want me to send you a picture? I'll send you a picture from.
No. I got it, man. Freaking the ADSB was messing up. It was all right. I got it. I got it. All right, so you were looking south. Hey, so can you hear me? All right, so you were looking south, right? And you said that there was a plane going east to west, right? And you said that this plane is going. All right, so you're looking south in this video, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, is that plane not going west to east?
Yeah, there is a plane going west to east. That's correct.
Just like in the flight tracker, right?
Yeah, and you can see that plane in the video. The craft that I'm shooting is going from east to west. And it can't be more than 500 feet up in the air. Can't be. And certainly couldn't be more than maybe like...
Which craft? Hey, so like, which because like, I only see one craft, and it's going west to east.
Yeah.
It's going left to right, west to east. I mean, you're looking south, right?
Yes, I'm looking south, and...
Where's the other craft that you're talking about?
Oh, you can just see a little blinking red light. So I'm saying, like, in the flight tracker, you're going to find a plane that's going west.
No, I'm talking about in the video. Like, in the video, where is the other craft that you're talking about?
It's a little red blinking light. Just you see it briefly for a second, going the opposite direction as this craft is going.
So that's what the video of is, just a little blinking. I mean, that could like, those planes way behind off in the distance, man. That could have been a blinking light. Like, I can't even see, like, give me a timestamp. Exactly what second of the video do you see the blinking light?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're paying too much attention to the little blinking light, but I'll be looking.
I mean, is that not what, like...
All right.
I mean, is that not what the video, like...
4 to 5 seconds.
4 to 5 seconds.
5 seconds, you can see something going the opposite direction in the background with a light. That's an actual airplane. I don't even know if we should focus. This craft is going from east to west, and I'm facing south.
Yeah, I mean, that's so far off in the distance, like, I can't even tell what that is. Yeah, I mean, I thought you were...
The only reason why I brought that up is because I made sure to look at all the flight trackers today on each video, and I noticed that there was a plane going the opposite direction, like way in the back, like miles away, you know?
Yeah, I mean, hold on. Yeah, so there was, there was a plane approximately, yeah, dude, there was a plane about, okay, so there was a plane in the background that literally, okay, so check this out. That red blinking light that you see is another plane. It's a, 734. It's a Boeing 737-400 that was just about, how far is Key Biscayne from Miramar? Key Biscayne, Miramar. Let's see.
That's
there we go.
huge
Direction.
distance, dude. A huge distance. I don't know why we're honestly, like, I'm confused. Why are we talking about this?
No, but I mean, like, it's in the exact spot. No, hold on now. It's in the exact perfect spot, man. Like, it's right, literally, like, off the left side of the back of the tail of the airplane that we're seeing in the video, the one that we can see clearly. Here we go. Key Biscayne is how far?
Well, so I'm really bad at math, so maybe this is...
Key Biscayne is only 20, hey, Key Biscayne is only, it's less than 20 miles.
Yeah.
Less than 20 miles away.
Yeah, that's far, in my opinion.
I mean, that light's really far, and, you can see that the light is not passing in front of that airplane, right? You can clearly see that red light, it's like, it's behind.
That's my whole point.
It's behind the aircraft that we're seeing pass in front of us.
No. I think hold on a second. There might be some...
No.
There might be some confusion going on. The craft...
there definitely is, yeah.
Okay, the craft that I filmed is very close to me. That's very obvious in the footage. It's going from east to west. So if you're facing south, that's how a craft would go, from east to west, right? Unless I'm confused and I'm stupid as hell. So, let's just forget the plane. I shouldn't have even brought that up. It was the only one in the video that actually had a plane, but it was just going the opposite direction of the craft that I'm filming. So we should just not talk about the plane anymore. We should just talk about the craft that I filmed. You know what I'm saying?
You filmed a red dot, though.
What?
You filmed a red dot, though. Like, do you have another video? Like, do you have one of, like, an up-close craft?
Your horses.
I mean, this is yeah.
I'm filming what is very obvious, a craft that has...
It's very obvious. No, it's not very obvious. Like, very obvious is like, if I see, if I see, like a Toyota Corolla drive by, and it's very obvious, hey, that's a Toyota Corolla. So I just saw that the badging on the back of it, that's very obvious. Very obvious is like, John Travolta walks by. Don't know why the fuck I saw John Travolta. It's like, it's very obvious that's John Travolta. This is like looking at off in the distance, 19 miles away at a red dot blinking for 1 second.
No.
It's like nothing's very obvious about that. There's literally, it's like in the definition of the word obvious, that's just not qualified. It's very obvious.
Hold on. Dude, forget the blinking light. That's not what I filmed.
So forget the blinking light now.
Dude, there's a craft, right? What's going on?
Which craft?
What's going on? Dude, there's a craft
that
has a big white light, then a little bit of a smaller white light, and then a little green light, and then every so often it flashes a strobe light in the back. That's what I'm filming. It's very obvious, right? And it has maybe a little...
That's what I just told you. No, dude, dude. Bro, you messing with me? Like, what's going on here? Like, am I, like...
What are you talking about?
No.
Show the flight tracker data and stop being ridiculous. What are you doing? What are you doing, Grider? This is crazy.
Dude, you gaslighting me?
What are you talking about?
Did they send you? You know who I'm talking about. They sent you, didn't they? Those bastards. Alright, hold on. Yeah, just let me get this. 9:35. There we go, right there. Yeah, that's, like, bro, like what? Bro, like, what's going on here?
It's hard. It's okay, Grider.
I know, this is nuts.
I would give you
nuts, man. It's like, what is going on?
Right now. I know, it's difficult.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it's definitely, it's, yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. That's a Cessna. That's a Cessna 172 Skyhawk that was passing I thought it was, dude, man, you're like shifting goalposts on me here, like in real time. Like, hold on now. I've been getting gaslighted all week. I know what gaslighting looks like, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I am on gaslight awareness. I am on gaslight alert.
Okay,
I am
hold
ready
on.
to be, like, you know, I'm just telling you, man,
like, if we're gonna do this, like, in a nice amount of time, let's keep the, you gotta provide the evidence now. If you want to call it a Cessna, you gotta provide the evidence.
We spent 15 minutes on this one. I think, okay, so do you have another one that, like, give another, cause we spent 15 minutes on this.
You can't just,
and,
the house of shit, call it a Cessna and call it a night. You gotta put it,
no,
put
I mean,
evidence.
just like,
show me.
You can't make up your mind, like, what are we looking at? First it was like, I mean, dude, am I tripping out here, man? Like, can we get thumbs up, thumbs down in the chat? Like, what is going on here? Like, am I losing
your mind, man.
What's going on here?
Do I show the community the flight tracker data, or are you gonna do it? Who's gonna do it right now?
I've got the flight tracker, Dad. I'm about to post it up in the nest. But,
post it on the nest now.
Bro, like,
what are you waiting for?
Dude, what, Johnathan, what just happened, bro? I mean, you know, like, dude,
right.
you know that.
Let's just move on.
Bro.
I'm having a blast. I'm having the best.
I mean, I'm going to tell your handler, you know, right? I mean, you know, like, I'm just telling you, man, you know, like, they're going to be happy. It's probably going to be more time in Guantanamo, you know? I'm telling you, man.
Because I thought you would, I don't know. I just thought you would have, more.
Oh, yeah. It's all a joke, yeah. It's all a joke until Grider starts joking back, and all of a sudden it's a national tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
You haven't brought a single thing to the table yet. Not a single. You have to provide the flight tracker data to
yeah, because you keep friggin' pulling the chair out from under me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's move on.
No, wait, hold on now.
You don't want to move on? You don't want
now?
You want to stick on this video? I got another video posted already. You want to go to that one?
Oh, great.
All right. So we're just gonna I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna give you that one as a gift, right?
Have that? I mean, but we can even decide, like, I know I'm not tripping here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't tripped in a long time now. I mean, it's been a couple of...
I'm giving to you. That first video is a super early
Oh my God,
That's
yeah.
just for you, buddy.
Fucking stocking full of coal, you know? Alright.
Oh, this is fun.
Alright, do you have like great. So can you pick one where it's like, you can agree upon exactly what you're pointing out? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we can, so that way, you know, it's like I'm not having to, you know, figure out exactly which craft I'm supposed to be looking at and all that. It's good to have like one nailed down, you know, from the get-go.
That was literally the only one that had another craft anywhere in the vicinity. And that's why I just said there's another craft going the opposite way, which you can see in the video. And I don't know why there's confusion. And if you're going to call it a Cessna, just put up. Just put it up, man. Put up your evidence. Anyways, we can move on. That was your Christmas present.
No. Hold on. I mean, I'm about to put it up. I just gotta find the damn park again.
I got another
thing is elusive, man.
It's ready to go.
There it is, right there. Bam. Fucking the park. Alright, so yeah, it was 9:35, right? Bam, you got it right there. Look, there's the park. Hold on, let me get it. There we go, bam. Okay, alright, so here we go. Hold on, I gotta get the, man, I was calling my shrink and everything, you know? I was like, man, I'm starting to imagine things again, you know? Alright, so, here we go. Posting this down in the comments, up in the nest for, you know, posterity or whatnot. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Warren, who's in the, Warren. You guys see Warren? He likes to hide, you know? Warren, he likes to lay low. He's probably already left. Warren. There you are, Warren, yeah. See the Mona Lisa? There we go. Warren is the one that showed me this tool, this ADSB chatbot. Thanks to Warren. Shout out. Big ups. And here we go. So here is the Cessna that's what you're seeing, you know, going left to right. All right. And let me pull up what a Cessna 172 looks like at night, you know, and we'll be able to see the typical configuration for landing lights, right? Let's see. Or, you know, for its running lights. So Cessna 172, 1972. That makes sense. And, let's see, L1P.
Where is it gonna land?
Where was it? It was doing low level, it was flying at 1,200 feet All right, and it was doing low level. It was going to land at the airport right there, the executive airport right there off the left.
Which executive?
Huh? Yeah, there's literally an executive airport. I could see where the plane literally landed at the executive airport, Opa-laka or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh, well, then, I mean, what? I'm literally looking at it. What are you going to debunk?
You keep
like,
saying
hold on
stuff,
now.
but you haven't presented a shred of evidence yet.
Look in the nest.
All right, I will. Hold on.
By the way, this is a great strategy to get me flustered. I mean, this is like the strategy that everybody uses. Really, it's the go-to. It's what I would do if I was debating me. You know, just get me, flustered, and then I'll eventually blow up, and then I'll I'll have to apologize to you and everything. It'll be this whole fucking thing. I'm telling you.
I don't want you to get.
Yeah. Look off. You can literally see the damn thing landing at the airport. Look on the left. You can see. I mean, unless the ADS-B data was, faked. Here we go. I just shared it up to the nest. Look at that. That thing goes right in, and it was circling around. So, hey, you know what? This may be the FBI surveillance craft. I mean, that's what it may be. I mean, like, why was this thing circling over? This thing was circling around you, man. Like, did it have any antennas on it? Do you know?
Dude, you have a Cessna that is literally like at least
literally 1,200 feet descending towards the airport, going left to.
Congratulations.
So you're facing south, all right? The video, so you're facing south. The video is literally, so left to right is literally, that's the aircraft right there. I mean, like, I don't know, like, left to right would not be anything.
Dude, you have a craft on over 159th Street, okay? Well,
159?
Will look, if everyone.
I know it's like, bro.
Hold on a second. If everyone will kind of at Ives Park, right? And then look at this Cessna that you said was how high?
1,200 feet.
1,200 feet. Okay. So this
descending
is roughly, let's say, 6, 7, 8 miles, somewhere in that vicinity, away from me. Now, if you look at the video that I presented, and look at it carefully, I'm trying to go to it right now myself.
I mean, that video was clearly zoomed in, homie. Right?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So this craft, look, it's just above the tree line. All right. Now look at the size of the craft from start to finish. Look at the trees, right? Look at the trees. Now look at the size of the craft. You see it? I want everyone to take a good look and look at the proximity of the trees and how it's just above the tree line. That craft is way closer than 6, 7, 8 miles, especially if it's a Cessna. There is a 0% chance. Look at the size of it when it's passing the trees. You're going to tell me that's a Cessna from 7 to 8 miles away? I know you ain't on that crack, man. I know that. So what else is it? Like, come on. I'm just busting balls. I'm not like actually gonna call names or anything like that tonight. You're a ball buster and I love the ball busting, so we can play around. But in all seriousness, man.
Hold on now. We just met, all right? I mean, like, we aren't that close. We can talk about that later. All right. The whole point is that, there's the airport, dude. It's literally like, that's an airport. Like, you tell me that Opa-laka, like, look at that. You can see the airplane literally go in to land. It's descending at 384 feet per minute. That's a pretty, decent descent rate, bro. I don't know much. I've never flown, but I can tell you that descending, at 384 feet a minute it's pretty, you're definitely moving, you're not taking it's a descent. And that's literally, bro, it's, you're zooming in, first of all, and, the lights, it's like, they're gonna look brighter, man, on camera. It's just how it is. Cameras, they take in light. So it's like, and you're zooming in, it looks like you're at full zoom, correct? Like, are you not at full zoom?
Yeah, full zoom. Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, okay, so we're at 30 minutes on this one video, and I'm telling you that it's that Cessna is what I'm gonna say. I don't see any other way that it's not. I don't see any other, first of all, I don't see any other, okay, so let's say that it's not the Cessna. Where's the Cessna? You don't see it in that entire video.
The Cessna would be to the left of my phone. It would the shot.
No, it wouldn't. It was passing right in front of you at the same time.
But your video or your screenshot clearly shows that it's way far off to the left. So it would not be possible that Cessna would be in the shot.
ADS speed data, no, I mean, like, it's...
Or wait a second, hold on. Where the hell?
I mean, it's like, okay, so yours says 9:35. That's an entire minute. So, like, how fast was it going? Hold on. So it was going 64 knots. What's 64 knots? 64 knots to miles.
Sorry. It would be to the right of the shot. It would not be to the left of the shot. I made
64 knots. That's 73 miles an hour. All right, 73 miles an hour is how many feet per second?
Wait, you're telling me this?
All right. How many feet per minute? It's 73. That's like a mile. Dude, so that thing could have traveled like a mile and a quarter during just that 1 minute. So it's like, I mean, it's like, dude. Bro,
so you're telling me that's going 73 miles?
That's
going 73 miles an hour?
That is going 73 miles an hour.
You're telling me a Cessna from 7 miles away
it's going,
is moving
it's
that
basically
fast
going interstate speed.
Wait, hold on. Your stance is a Cessna
do you have an exact
7 to 8 miles away
like, do you have an exact,
is moving that fast through the tree line? That's your official stance.
It wasn't moving through the tree line. The tree line was like right. The tree line's in front of you.
That's what I'm saying.
The tree line.
I'm talking about proximity. I'm talking about
proximity to what?
You're seeing a tree line, right? So you can see how fast it's moving. If that thing is that far away, it would not be moving so fast at 73 miles an hour. It'd be barely moving. And I know you know that. Okay? The farther, the farther away
73 miles an hour is pretty fast.
The slower it looks like it's moving. Everybody knows that. A freaking first grader knows that. So you're going to tell me...
Oh, here we go with the intelligence knots. Hey, I'm telling you,
here's what
I had to do first grade 3 times, but I fucking got it done, bro. I got it done on the 3rd time, and I was the most intelligent, first grader by that 3rd time, dude. I fucking knew everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is my Christmas present.
Insult my intelligence.
Let's move on. This is my Christmas.
We can get into an insult fest. It'll probably be more entertaining for everybody. I'm just saying, but I don't want to. I don't want to because I like you. But I'm just saying.
I knew you were going to do this. Anyways, so.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I mean, it is
you
what
got the playbook out.
Christmas present for you.
Who gave you the playbook, man? I know who you got it from.
Christmas present for you. You can have that one. Let's move on to some other videos. All right? Is that cool?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Cool. So I already uploaded another one. I sent the metadata
Great.
and then I sent the original footage.
Fantastic.
And this one is directly over the field, so good luck with telling anybody that it's the Cessna from 7 to 8 miles away.
All right, hey, so guys, this is going to be the last video, and then we're going to open up because I'm getting more DMs than I've ever wanted to get in my life, and people get angry, and it's like I've got enough people angry. So you guys can come up here and you guys
only 2 videos.
Join in the fun.
That's not very nice. Only 2 videos.
Well, I mean, it's I've tried to.
You're getting cold feet. You're getting cold feet.
Oh my god! Like, where do these people come from? Yeah, Simon Farmer in. Argument from incredulity. Wait, hold on, Simon. I'm not intelligent enough to know if you're talking about me right now or if you're talking about him. All right, so I'm going to act, so Simon Farmer says, argument from incredulity is not convincing. Trigonometry is your friend. Okay, so I don't know which one of us that supports, all right? But, I'm going to act, all right, so let's assume that, I don't know, can anybody tell me, is that thumbs up or thumbs down? Which side is that for, Simon?
It's probably...
All right, Simon's going to come up. He's going to explain this.
Your trigonometry is...
Well, then I'm against it. Oh, God, I got to let him down. I got to kick him down again. And Simon coming up here to stab me in the back. Go on, Simon.
You on this one.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Simon for the win, man. I've been talking about how Simon's the smartest person. Man, I'm telling you, Simon, yes, please... Oh, Exhibit A, Johnathan. All right, he's going to show you now. All right, my daddy's here. Hey,
so
Simon,
what is Simon saying about trigonometry? Let's hear it. Let's hear it because this is blowing my mind right now.
you've got the pieces that you need to solve this if you want. But I am so eager for video 2, which I am sure is going to be
who's your daddy?
extremely
Woo! Yes! In your face!
Simon, I'm starting to doubt your mathematical skills right now, honestly.
Dude, are you
Do
kidding
you
me?
know how to
Dude,
solve
I forgot how old I was the other
trigonometric
day.
triangle?
Like, seriously, like, I thought I was 38 the other day. Turns out I'm only 37. What type of shit is that? Alright, the second video. Alright, so second video. Do you have somebody, Johnathan, that you want? Hey, Johnathan, I'm a fair guy. Is there anybody from the audience that you want to bring up in support of your side? This could be, hey, the 2 versus 2. This is really what I've always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Tag team match. I've got Simon. Alright, you know, who do you want to bring up from the audience? Anybody. We got Alex and Boggs. Do you know them? Are they,
I'm a lone wolf.
Are they woo?
I'm a lone wolf, dude.
Alex or Boggs, can you guys give me a thumbs up if either of you are pro Jonathan's woo side? Are any of you, or are you guys coming up to prove how right you are about him being wrong? Who the fuck just left? We're up here providing entertainment, you know, educational entertainment. We got people leaving. By the way, Desmo, great idea with the hat. That's good. You know, it's good. Everybody needs to probably put some tinfoil over their head. All right, the FBI is. All right, so here we go. Hey, Orbs thought, right? He's going to come up. Here we go. So here we go. 2 versus 2 now. All right, we're opening it up, you know. Here we go. Bam, Orbs by thought. All right, 2 versus 2 now. All right, you got the woo versus the,
I am Team Johnathan.
Oh, I know. I could tell. Yeah, I could tell.
How the fuck
All right,
can
so here
you
we go.
tell?
So 2 versus 2 now.
And hey, you don't remember this
Because
but,
I'm a genius. That's why. I mean,
a few months ago.
There's no hands, Simon. You just jump in. This is fucking. Yeah. So 2 versus 2 for this next video, and then we're going to turn it into a Royal Rumble for the following video where we just bring up everybody and, no mute button and everybody can just, pile on each other with trying to prove how right they are about everything. Because we're all right here. You guys know that.
I really,
everybody's right. Nobody's wrong.
Greta, I do take issue with only going over 2 videos. I don't know if that's enough.
We can, hey, I tell you what, if, we can do a part 2, let's see what happens with the next video,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't make us wade through the bad videos to get to the good ones. Let's just see the good video.
Yeah, man, show us the good ones, all right? Do you have any with Halle Berry in them? Like, you got any of those videos? No?
All right, you know what? I'm going to post
never mind.
One that I took from my apartment, but I'll have to send you the metadata private.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, can you pick one that we can share the metadata? You know what I'm saying? Do you have another one out in public?
Yeah. I got so many coming out. So.
Because, we're trying to make this like an interactive space, I don't want people to feel excluded, and it's like, just pick one where you're out in public maybe, or drive, something where everybody can kind of at home be investigating along, Nancy Drew and, everybody can be, the Hardley boys can be out there, doing their investigation, but you better watch out, because, I got the big guns up here, right? All right, so Orbs by Thought. Tell us, so Simon, he's a genius, he's like a Silicon Valley genius, all right? Just brains and brawn. Ladies, if you need I'm telling you, if you need you a man, call Simon, all right? That man, he's the most eligible bachelor on UFO Twitter. I'm telling you, the guy's a genius. So that's his introduction, and then Orbs by Thought, I don't think I've ever met you. Can you give an introduction who you are? Yeah.
Hey, I was at the Skywatcher event too. They vetted me out after making claims of a psionic connection that was established. I post videos of insane orbs. Been connected since November 2024. And yeah, I've been watching Jonathan's stuff, and I kind of side on the fence of like a lot of this, 80, 90, 95% of this are they just look like planes to me. But then he will post one video out of 5 that'll catch your attention and make you look a little further.
Which video? Could you please tell us which video?
He posted one. He posted one recently. He's like, "This is my best orb sighting yet, 422."
Show us
and
that.
It's just this hovering.
Jonathan, we need to see that video.
This hovering orb that sits there for minutes on end, not moving. And I'm looking at it, and it kind of aligns to what I've seen.
Hey, so John, I'm gonna have to de-co-host you because people are trying to join apparently, and yes, I'm gonna de-co-host you. I may have to bring you back up to speaker. All right.
So to figure out,
All right, John, are you still up on speaker panel?
the angle, you have the tools that you need to figure out the angle. You have the distance to the plane, and you have the elevation. That gives you the opposite over the adjacent. So the sine of the angle equals the ratio of the altitude to the distance. So I'm not in front of a computer at the moment, so I can't do that calculation in my head. But if you do that ratio, you take the negative sign of the altitude divided by the distance, then that will tell you exactly what the angle of the plane is.
John, can you come back up? There were people that were trying to. Apparently, there's been people. I sent you a speaker invite. Did you get that? If not, can you request? Apparently, people have been trying to join, and I guess you got people blocked. You know, those debunkers. You know, I know. I've got a bunch of them blocked too. John, you gonna come back up? All right, we can. Hey, Orbs what I thought, man. Until John re-requests. Yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about what you thought about. So what's your? There you go. John's back.
Yeah.
All right. Orbs what I thought. What was your kind of before we have Simon explain to us what I think is the answer? You know, and you know, just what did you think about the video that we just went over? What was your kind of your basic, take on it?
I can't believe that we all just spent 30 minutes listening to an analysis of a red light in the distance. This is not going to change. Like, if we're going to analyze anything, it needs to be something special. And because when you're on X, you can see some wild shit from some credible sources. So we're all kind of numb to this at this point. I'm extremely numb to it. So if we're analyzing a video, don't have it be just a red little blinking light in the distance. Like, let's get it together and analyze something that may not.
Well, hey, Orbs, I think it wasn't the red blinking light. Now John was saying that it was the other. That he changed his mind halfway through and said it was the other, the crap that we can see with the white light.
That ain't it. It's So the whole time I'm thinking we're analyzing something that's just not impressive, and he knows to not take that personally because he has posted impressive stuff. But some of these videos of planes, I'm just like, there's nothing that I am seeing. So I think it's a lot of bullshit, but then also some here and there, you know, some magic in there.
All right, John, can you post the amazing video here from recent? It was in the 420 is what you said, so that was just a couple of days ago. John, can you post that video, the one that was one of your best? I wish you would have led with that. You know.
All right, I don't know why Orbs you're saying a red blinking light. Like that was not what I.
John, let's go on and move forward. We're not going to agree. I tell you what, I will give you that one because it's turned into kind of a 3-on-1. So, yeah, I'm not looking to do that, man. I'm not looking I still respect you. Hope you still respect me. Let's just move on to the amazing best of video that Orbs is talking about. That would be a great one to really captivate the audience, reinvigorate. The drive for knowledge, that we all have, right? The yearning for the truth, right? Give us that video. That's what we want, man. It's like Santa, is coming down the chimney right now is what I'm, and I'm just saying, just keep on coming down the chimney. We want that video.
But that's not what I'm here for tonight. I'm here for you to debunk videos of mine. And we spent so much time on a Cessna that's 7 or 8 miles away. And I'm not really sure if
John, you got to move forward, bro. You got to let stuff go in life. This is one of those things. Let's keep moving forward.
I've posted a bunch of stuff since. Do you want to take a look at those or what? I've posted.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would love to take a look at the video that Orbs is talking about, or the piece of media that Orbs is talking about.
Wowed and not care about this debate tonight. We're just gonna gloss over that. Is that what we're doing? Because I'll post a bunch of shit that'll wow you. You just want to be wowed? Is that it?
Yeah, wow me. Yes, wow me. Because then I mean, like, wow. That's
Alright,
when
so
because when I'm
are
wowed, that instantly makes me skeptical. Because when I'm wowed, I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong. It's like, dude, I was wowed by the MH370 videos. When I first watched those, I was wowed. I was like, wow. JK Philly still was wowed by him because, he got the blinders on, man. You know what I'm saying? And, but I'm just saying that, but then I started thinking, well, hold on now. Why, like, what's going on here? This is so amazing. Like, is there something else going on here? And I looked into it. And then, yeah, so wow me. Yes, wow. Dude, I want to be wowed. That's what we're here for. We're not here for the pursuit of knowledge and truth. We're here to be, like, we're here for a compelling story, compelling videos. That's what we want, man. Because that type of, that type of reaction is what, catalyzes, more knowledge. It's what we want. All right. Yes, absolutely. Wow me. In fact, I will literally, change my account name to, Johnathan is the man for the next 6 months if you wow me. All right. Give me a video and you got my name. Dude, I'll change it to the AI picture you got. I'll change my profile picture, but I'll put #1 fan. Dude, I will literally, if you can wow me, I want to be wowed. Please. Please. My life is miserable, Johnathan. Every day I wake up, I'm just like, God, why you let me live? I'm saying, take me, God, But, and now I'm saying, give me hope. I need hope, all right? My ex-wife took the hope. She was banging the neighbor, all right? Bill, all right? Bill took the hope too. I need the hope back. Give me
His
hope.
best video is the triangle formation of orbs. The video I'm talking about, it's not amazing, but it's somewhat impressive. It's this floating orb, and I don't know, he would need to disclose if it's just straight up a low hover like star or if it's an actual just anomalous floating orb. But it was on 422, and it's different than his plane videos. It's an orb of plasma from what I'm seeing, but it could be some camera effect. But his best video is definitely the triangle one.
So thanks, Orbs. I don't know if you're helping me right now, but I appreciate it anyways. So let's review the topic tonight. It says believer versus skeptic. The drone dilemma. Not the orb dilemma, not the UFO, like undeniable UFO dilemma. It's the drone dilemma. So what does that mean? That means these things that are being argued as regular FAA regulated craft, and those people that are saying, we know better than that. We know these things are not drones. That's why I compiled these videos that are, yes, quite unextraordinary, right? Kimball likes to use the word prosaic, right? So these videos will be as such. However,
oh my God, John, bro. So like, my spaces don't run like that, man, where it's like we can get off tangent and then like we're tangentially just like circling around and around. You see the name of the space now is called Show Me the Money. Alright, so I need the money. Alright, show me the money. Dude, bro. Like, what is, dude? Like, bro.
all right.
You see how many people, see how many people are here, man? And like, dude, I'm slapping my name and my faith, my trust. Do you have any idea how flimsy my friggin' reputation is right now? I'm saying my reputation is in the balance. And you're trifling with my reputation, man, because I put my name on the line for Johnathan. I said, Johnathan is gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it tonight. He's gonna show you the money, alright? And, I'm gonna have a lot of disappointed people that are really already, at the edge of, we've got a Skywatcher affiliated, person up here, alright? We've got Simon, the genius, alright, the smartest man west of the Mississippi. And then we got, me up here, just I'm just the biggest doofus on UFO Twitter. And then we got you, man, like, primo experiencer. Let's make some, why we gotta sit up here and sit up here and just like wallow in the mire, man, as Jim Morrison would say, or, let's move forward, man.
Can I have a chance at answering Jonathan's question? Like, I think that we can really narrow this down. If it's 8 miles away, and let's just say for ease of calculation that a mile is 5,000 feet, then would you agree that that's 40,000 feet away, about?
Yeah, just where are you going with this?
So if the altitude is 1,200 feet, then you can look at the ratio of those two numbers. If it was much higher in altitude, the angle would be higher. And therefore, if you look at 1,200 compared to 40,000,
yeah,
means it's going to be very close to the tree line.
yeah, I'll grant you that. Okay, but you're leaving out several other factors.
I would love to hear several other factors.
Okay, how is the Cessna that large at that far away? If we can infer from the distance, right, and the height of the plane, or height, how high it is, the altitude of the plane, how can you possibly sit there with a straight face and say that's the size of a Cessna when it's 8 miles away and it's, what was it, 1,400 feet in the air? And you're going to tell me that those four blinking, they're not blinking, excuse me, the four white lights, first light biggest, second light smaller, third light smallest, and a flashing light strobe in the back, you're going to tell me that's a Cessna from 8 miles away? No,
Yeah.
sir. No, sir. Sorry. No.
An argument from incredulity is not an argument.
At 71 miles an hour, it's moving that quickly through the tree line from 8 miles away. Who are you fooling besides yourself? Because you're not fooling me, and you're not fooling any person that has a standard IQ in this group. For sure, because we've all seen planes from far away, and we all know the farther away that they are, the slower they move. And if that Cessna was moving at 71 miles an hour, you can be damn sure that thing would be looking like it's almost standing still. So I don't want to hear this shit. Like, you want to bring up the one thing,
All right.
the one thing that you can say is like, oh, this is so easy explainable.
I think we need to move right into the IQ test phase of the debate. All right, we need an IQ test between Johnathan and Simon.
Why
all
are
right,
you stalling?
well, I'm going to be taking bets, by the way. I'm going to be booking bets on this. If anybody wants, right now the odds, I'm going to handicap it at 3-1. Simon's 3-1, the favorite. If anybody wants to take any bets, hit me up. It's not legal, so you may not get your money back. But it's I'd take Solana. Actually, we may make a meme coin out of this.
Honestly, and I mean this with all my heart, I'm getting bored and you're stalling. So what do you want to do?
I mean, stalling, dude. I literally, what are you talking about, dude? I literally asked you to share.
Johnathan?
Share something else. Posts. Have you not noticed? You dropped the ball, man. I've posted stuff like 20 minutes, half an hour ago, and you're stalling. Why are you stalling right now?
Johnathan, you're using a debate tactic called the argument from incredulity, which means, oh, how could you possibly believe this? Only a stupid person would believe this. That's just not a very good technique. I mean, maybe when you were in 5th grade and you were out on the, at recess, and that worked. Like, you convinced your classmates that, hey, everybody who thinks like that is stupid.
So well, you just took the math out of everything I said and said that I'm saying everyone's just so stupid for not. But you're not.
No, you literally have just done that over and over.
You're not addressing actually what it is that I'm saying. Oh well, you're clearly missing. What are they clearly missing? But what are they clearly missing? Are they clearly missing the fact that craft was going 71 miles an hour from 8 miles away and it's moving that quickly through the tree line? You're obfuscating, man. Stop it. Number 2.
You're moving the goalposts because your question was...
Grider, when did we agree
your question was, why is it just above the tree line?
You had to bring your
and you only talk over people and can't have a reasonable conversation because obfuscation is exactly what you like to do.
Simon, I genuinely do not care about anything you have to say right now. I genuinely don't. So whoever you are, just stop it. Stop. Okay? You're not, for someone so supposedly so smart, you're just not putting up any good.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Hey, Johnathan, let's move on. Move on. Next. You go ahead. You're the one presenting.
We're stalling still.
You're the one presenting stuff.
Ryder,
present something.
You've had at least...
Pick something and tell us a story about it. Pick something and do the same thing. Lay the groundwork. Say, hey, look up, and you got to direct our attention, man. You got to direct me to what you want to talk about next, right? You're the one presenting stuff. I'm not presenting your evidence, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your job.
I posted. You could have gone to the next one.
I know, pick one and just say, hey, look in the net or look in the comments. This is what I want to talk about next.
You're wasting everyone's time, including mine. Just go to the next one, all right? The next one I posted, okay, is
what? Like, which one?
All right. It says March 17th.
Is it the daytime pictures? Is that what you're talking about? The daytime pictures?
9:41 p.m. Okay? At the field, and it's directly over. I sent the original footage and the one with the metadata.
No, Alan, so, hold on now. You said the next one, so the next one is that set of 4 pictures, right?
No, that's the last. So we would have to go backwards to say the next.
I mean, it's literally the next one for me.
It's not the next one after the first video would be the last in line if you're going on a freaking thread. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Well, once again, tell me. Once again, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, man, which one? Okay, we got the original. So, okay, the next, right there. All right, so is it the 39 minutes, posted 39 minutes ago? Is that the one you're talking about?
I guess so. The one after the first video.
Can you look in? Okay. All right. Can you just, okay, can you just, is it the one you posted 39 minutes ago?
No, 46 minutes ago.
46.
So you've had 46 minutes to review a second video, and you've yet to do so. But you had a henchman come in here and try and steal.
Yeah, he owned your ass. All right, he spanked you. Spanked you, Johnathan. Been over right like a right line thing. Spanked you. Owned that ass, dog. I'm saying. But hey, I kicked him. Right, I kicked him from the panel because you feel disrespected. So like, I have your back, dude, and that was like a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? But like, clearly, you were right. Like, you know, I have no problem admitting when when like somebody's right. You were right. You know, that was, you voice your, you see what I'm saying? You see how when you voice something, this is how, like, communication works. So you said, hey man, that guy's, making me feel uncomfortable. He's not being respectful. I don't want him up here. And what did I do?
No, he wasn't.
I kicked him. So like, let's move on. Let's move on, dude. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do?
Oh, Carter.
Yeah. What?
You're exhausted, man. And you still haven't covered a second video. And it's just, it boggles my mind. You're just wasting you're hoping everyone will just leave, basically.
Dude, your grasp on like, VC Smart, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here, man? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm really, dude, I'm trying to, oh god, there isn't a video that was posted 46 minutes ago that I can see, homie. I don't see any video from 46 minutes ago. Which video are you talking about?
I mean, I'm seeing it.
Oh my god, rest in peace my DMs, dude. I feel like I just got like a viral post. Alright, we got, it's 1 hour, we got 18 minutes, 15 minutes, like, dude, maybe we're in different realities. Like, we need some woo experts to come up here and explain that. Maybe we're in like, dude, this is like a cross-dimensional type thing going on here, right?
I'm sure. Stop wasting everyone's time and pick one yourself, and we can go over it. Find one that you can see.
This is abuse. I feel like this is
call
abusive.
The helpline, bro.
All right,
because I can spank your ass 10 times as hard right now. Okay, trust me. I'm being nice. I'm being lenient on you right now, man. All right, so
lenient,
yeah, very.
Lenient. I'm saying, well then, hey,
I was a little less lenient on your henchman. I'll be honest.
Feel free to come get some anytime you want, homie. I'm saying, I'll give you my. I'm just saying, man, if you want to if you want to get, because I don't need any leniency. By the way, that triangle video is pretty cool. Pretty cool, but
wasting time. Pick one that you can see and go for it, man.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's one 46 minutes ago as of right now. It's got the All right, so it looks like do you have the metadata for that video? For the one that was posted exactly 46 minutes ago. As of right now.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm seeing.
I'll pick one that has the metadata. Okay, 16 minutes, right? Bam, right there. Look at that. This is easy. That one's kind of cool too. That one looks like TR3B. We'll see what's up. All right, so here we go. So here's the Here we go. Hey, that way. No, this is pretty cool, man. All right. So here we go. Tuesday, April 8th, 2025, 1:36 a.m. Where are you out there? You're out there running the streets, aren't you? Partying? Miami Beach?
What's the date?
What? It says April 8th, right? Or is that April 6th? It's April 8th, 2025. Ring a bell?
April 8th.
The
triangles, yeah? The triangle? I mean, the orbs?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Is that okay with you?
Man, they're all okay with me. That's why I posted them.
Okay. Well, look at us, man. Look at us. Hey, this is like, bro, we are making strides. I'm telling you right now, they're going to write books about the communication, stride, just the, the efforts that we've made in this space, man. Like, I'm telling you, they're going to write like manuals, therapy manuals about, this is amazing. Evolution in action. I'm telling you, so here we go. April 8th.
There's a lot of airplane activity at that time, and those, if those were airplanes, those would be headlights, right? So that means that's all.
Yeah, just give me a second. All right, so can you tell me? Let's see. Can you tell me exactly? All right, so it's got April 8th, 2025, 1:36 a.m. Can you tell me the location? I don't see a location on there. What's the location?
The location is at the field.
At the Ives Field, at the same Ives Park,
shit.
right?
Why not? No. Well,
the field. Oh, like Lambeau Field? Like what
field?
No,
it's at the regular field. I didn't realize the location wasn't on that. I apologize. One where there's.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's weird. I double.
I know I know. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a look at the, so this is, the pictures, right? The set of 4 pictures, all right? I'm going to look at that. If anybody wants to look at that, it's the pictures posted at 9:58 p.m. It's a set of 4. Right now it's got 59 views. And I'm going to take a look at this, all right? So what does that look like? It's, set, it looks like a, pretty smooth bodied, airplane, right? Looks like, possibly like some type of Learjet, some type of, small, passenger aircraft, private commercial, that type of thing. It doesn't look like a, big 737 or something like that. But, so what I do is I typically, if you have Google Chrome, all right, you'll right click. This is what I do with like most every picture that I get, whether it be UFOs or anything, all right? And then right click on it, and with Google Chrome, it'll bring up a menu, all right? And go down to check with Google Lens. So it'll say search with Google Lens, check with Google Lens, and then that's just like a Google reverse image search. And I cannot tell you how many times that, this is like instantly provided the answer to whatever question I was trying to find the answer to.
What are you doing right now?
So the 4 pictures, the 4. The 4 pictures.
Okay, got it. Wait. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, because you're finding the location.
That was because
you're right.
You were asking me about certain things tonight.
Oh my gosh, I know. Hey, we don't need like a meta breakdown right now. We're trying to focus on the stuff. So while I'm looking into this, can you find the location data for that video that I was just looking at? Right. Like, we need to stay focused, man. Stay focused. Focus.
I told you I was at the field already. At least
Which field?
The same field we've been talking about the whole time.
That's what I asked you. I said, so the Ives Park, and you said no. You said the field.
I did not. It's the only field I go to.
Thank God this
Ives State Park. Okay. All right.
right. And
So,
which direction were you looking?
North. So if those were airplanes, hypothetically, those would be your headlights, right? And they're all the lights are basically the same size, which means they would be all relatively at the same distance from me, and there would be 3 of them. So unless you can find 3 planes that are in close proximity with each other at the same distance from me, you're shit out of luck.
Oh, well, shit. Well, I mean, hell, you've already got it debunked, man. I mean, fuck.
Oh, I've got you debunked on all of these videos, yeah. I came prepared.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I came prepared, brother.
Well, hell. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, man, All right. It's pulling up. I got slow internet. All right, so here we go. All right, so hold on. All right, John, this is pretty amazing, man. This is like, okay, so I don't know. Call me I don't know. I mean, hey, bro, this may be a conspiracy. I don't know. So here we go. So in that video, right? The video. All right, so it's got, yeah. So you got 2. Oh, what was it? Here we go. So you got, yeah. It looks like 2, right? They're moving. It was like, dude, the video was pretty slow, man.
Like, skills?
And that's it. Yeah, man. I hold on now.
We have people requesting to speak. Should we just let them speak? I mean, this is a total shit show. Like, this crash and burn dramatically. This is like an epic ending to a movie where, like, the Zeppelin
All right,
is on fire.
Would you be quiet and just do whatever you want? Just invite up whoever you want, or accept. I don't care, man. I'm sick and tired of hearing you, bitch.
I can't. I'm not
all right, my patience is gone. Just invite whoever you want up. This is why I said, hey. By the way, this is why I asked you to upload these videos for me, so I can have all this like pre-work done. So we wouldn't be doing this, waiting around. But you didn't listen to me. So like, don't like sit up here and lecture me. Right? I don't know who the fuck you think you are, right? But like, you're not gonna lecture me when I asked you to upload these videos earlier today, and what you tell me? No, don't worry, no, I'm not gonna do it. So it's like, and then I'm gonna get lectured by you? Like, come on, man. Like, dude, that is ridiculous. I'm saying, like, bro. You're not going to lecture me after you didn't, like, do the preparation that I asked you to do. Like, get out of here, man. Like, what do you do? Like, what are you doing?
Want to hear what a lecture sounds like?
No, I don't. I would, dude.
You've had 5 videos for 45 minutes.
Would you shut up? Shut up. Shut up, John. Just be quiet. Okay? I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want now. You can invite up. You can accept, yes, if you want people to come up. But I'm telling you, the people requesting, you're not going to like. You're not going to like them any more than me. I'm just saying, like, you need to get your attitude straight, all right?
Yes, sir. Got it.
I mean, bro, you like, I don't know how else, like, how much more accommodating I can be to you. I really don't. Now, I could be out of line here. I'm sure that some people are clipping it right now, and I'm probably going to get, it's probably going to be used against me in the future. But you know what? I really don't care, because you know what? I just don't care, man, because I've really tried to be nice.
You are being nice
throughout this entire thing. When the fact is that you're looking at airplanes, bro. Like, you're spending your life looking at airplanes. Like, that's literally, like, this is what you're living for. Airplanes? Dude, airplanes.
Right.
Dude, like, there's,
not going
bro, go and join a plane spotting group. I'm saying you can look at airplanes all day. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they're airplanes. Dude, airplanes are cool. Airplanes are badass. I love airplanes. Who doesn't like airplanes? They they go in the sky. Okay, so I tell you what I'm gonna do. All right, yeah, thumbs down. I don't care. You can thumbs down me. All right, that's like the least thing that I'm worried about this entire week. All right, we're just gonna bring up everybody. We're gonna bring up them all. It's the Skywatcher dude. We're gonna bring them all. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to John. You are the official host. Oh, I forgot that I took you, because John, you had so many people blocked, dude. I'm saying like, I mean, all right. So tell you what I'm going to do is, we brought everybody up, and I'm going. Okay, we got one more. We're going to have a full speaker panel, and bro, here we go. Yeah, let's bring up Somber. Yeah, here we go. All right, so here we go. And this is devolved. Yeah, this is really what everybody came for, anyways. This fucking festival of fuckery we got going on here. All right, so I tell you what.
Relax, dude. It's all good.
Oh, now it's relaxed, dude, bro.
Chill.
Bro.
Everything is okay.
Bro, eat me. All right, so everybody, I'm gonna go, reheat my dinner, because like it got cold. So you guys can literally say whatever you want.
What happened?
I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Maybe.
Take a break. All right, guys. What's up, everyone? I can't invite people to speak. I apologize. I'm just a speaker. So Kevin, you have your hand up. Please chime in. Kevin, you have the floor if you wish.
Good evening, good tomorrow, good next week. I hope you guys are doing well. I enjoy this lively conversation. I'm glad Grider left the room so he doesn't hear the things I'm about to say. But I stepped out earlier in the conversation outside to take a look. I let my cat out, Myra. She wanted to go out.
Excuse me.
And I saw flashing lights in the sky moving across the sky, and I realized how fast we discount anything that has flashing lights on it. If UFOs, UAPs, drones, anything else wants to, hide in plain sight in the night sky, the only thing it'll do is display flashing aeronautical lights, and we ignore them, pretty much. Planes, trains, and automobiles are everyday occurrences. So as soon as we make somebody think that it's a regular thing, we just block it out and ignore it.
I agree, 100%. Actually, I saw, and this is going to sound wild, but I posted it on my account page, so you guys can all check it out. I walked outside today about 5 o'clock walking my dog, and I have a busy community, so there's other people out there with me. And there was a single propellered engine, a single propellered, yes, I got it right. A single propellered engine plane, flying. Wow, it was so low, maybe 300 feet above my head, and it had the sound of a jet. Okay. You can hear it. It had the sound of a jet, and no one noticed. It's been like that for 3 months. It's like I'm living in some Truman Show type thing, but instead of not knowing I'm in the movie, I'm the only one that knows. Yeah, I guess it is the Truman Show. Yeah, he knows he's in the movie. But anyways, that's not a very good analogy. I think that was a horrific analogy. But like no one else is seeing these things, and it's gotten me. It's like I'm depressed and lonely over it. It's a lonely feeling, And then I try and share it with people, and like no one wants to come out to the field. I got people that I know that. Oh, I believe in UFOs. Yeah, bro. I believe. Oh yeah, they're here. And then I show them my videos, and I'm like, you want to come see some with me tonight? They're like, nah, I'm good.
You brought up a good point, Johnathan. We have high performance electric cars, vehicles that put out the sound of a gasoline engine. Why is that out of the question for what the government does or what aliens or anything else might do in the sky to put us off? We're so easily distracted by the common things that puts us in the mindset of something else, and we just ignore it. I get, transport planes, helicopters. I'm between two different military bases. There's a lot of stuff that goes back and forth between them. And, it used to be commonplace for me to hear those propellers of all those transports and other types of planes doing their maneuvers and practicing and getting ready for missions. But so rarely now do I hear that sound anymore. And it makes me wonder, are we doing any type of new muting on propeller blades that just not aren't rotary blades from helicopters? You know, when I was in North Carolina, my home there, I used to have a squad that came over every single night at 6:00. Basically, it was 5 or 6. They were on their way back to the Air Force Base, and I was a high point in the county, and they used me as an indicator of a directional indicator. I had a power tower on the property. And as soon as they would get to my place, which was in the county right on the edge of the city, they would flip the switch and change the rotors so that the sound fell off to almost nothing. And having that happen every single night, evening, put it that way, when they would get over the city, they had to be quiet. It was a silence, ordinance for sound. And to watch them do it and listen to them do it over and over and over again every single day, it makes you understand how much of a difference when people talk about the black helicopters being quiet and this, that, and the other thing. Well, these helicopters will go through and do this on a nightly basis. So the things are right in front of us, how things are disguised. It's right in front of our eyes, right in our ears. We see it every single day, but only thing it does is serves to make us ignore the extraordinary.
Yeah, I can get on board with a lot of that for sure. I have mixed feelings about like the capacity or capabilities of our government. Like, I think what they want us all to believe more than anything is that they have mastery of all these things like 0-point energy and, flying saucer mastery or whatever, octagon, what have you. And they might, they very well might. I just, I struggle with it because I know they're being very, very dishonest with the NASA program. They even made this video once, like displaying their nuclear capabilities, and you can tell it's like a Steven Spielberg staged little mock-up town that they like blew it into pieces. So like the government has definitely like exacerbated the reality basically of their capacity. So, or capabilities. I keep saying capacity. So I don't know. I got mixed feelings about like what we are really capable of. Although I know we are capable of a lot, and DARPA is legit and 10 years at the very least ahead of everything we know. I wish I could like bring up people. Where did Greider go? Is he okay? Is he like crying in the bathroom right now? Is he like?
Oh, shut up! Hey, people can come up at will. All right, anybody can come up. I opened up the space. I don't know. People can come up. Whenever. I mean, it's like I don't know what's going on. I opened the space up. Anybody should be able to just come up.
Right, so are we saying that's official? That it's done?
That I don't like you anymore. That's official.
Johnathan, I got a question.
What did I do? Greider, come on. What's going on?
No, it's cool. Hey, dude, I know that that you don't mean it, whatever. I mean, you're doing your best. Hey, so everybody is allowed to come up. Literally, I'm gonna go walk my dog, and, think about a happier time, like when I was, on the side of a mountain with dysentery in Afghanistan, just a happier time. I'll be back, after I don't know, find some drugs or something, right? Everybody's invited up to speak. Come one, come all. There's no open spots, all right? We're full up here, all right?
Can you make me co-host?
Bullshit is,
hold on, Greider. Can you make me
at max capacity.
Can you make me co-host so I can bring people up who
Definitely not. No, because you have people blocked. You cannot be co-host.
Everyone.
I can make, let me see if there's anybody up here. Is there anybody, Wabos, if you have your block list, you cannot have anybody that's in the space right now on your block list. I will invite you up to be the co-host, Wabos, but you got to have your block list. Nobody kicked from the space. Check your block list. Just unblock everybody. Take a screenshot of your block list, and then I can invite you up and just unblock everybody. That way you can reblock. All right, and then no, VC, not a chance. And And then what about Craft Beer? Do you want to be co-host?
Hold on.
Non-cred. Do you want to be co-host? Non-cred. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You gotta have your block list unblocked, except for the hate group. You know, like KMF can stay on there.
Unblocked everybody.
All right. What about okay. All right. So I'm gonna invite up Waboss to be co-host, and then non-cred. You want to be co-host? Thumbs up. I couldn't fucking see it. Thumbs down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. God. Okay. Craft Beard. Check that block list. And then we'll have 2 more spots. You guys can come up and have all the fun you want. You know, it's good. We're having a lot of fun up here. This is great. This is very exciting. It's a night of magic. It's a magical night, guys. All right. Try again. It's a magical night. Jay Just knows. It's always a magical night when Jay Just is up here on the speaker panel. VC Smart. Yeah, you just wait right there, buddy. We'll get you right up here. All right. We're working around the clock. All right. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to get my co-host up here. That way I can go try to find, you know, a rock to, you know, fall my, you know, bang my head on, maybe wake up and I'll, you know, be down the rabbit hole, not here, you know, because, all right.
Griders, see if I can co-host again. I just unblocked everybody. There were 2 people.
Yeah, too late, buddy. You're not going to be co-host.
Oh. Well, it was a good try, Johnathan.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, one thing I wanted to say about what that comment you made, Johnathan, was when you were talking about how the government is kind of like trying to make us believe that they're well over and above everything. Sometimes it's just the military has done over the decades and decades and decades. They've used that old police tactic, nothing to see here, move along. And I think that's the one that's been the most damning to us.
I need to ask Johnathan.
I agree.
And one thing I was asked so many different times is when before the planes come or the craft comes, do you feel anything as it flies by? Do you feel anything when it leaves? Do you feel anything? Is there any change in feeling?
Who am I speaking to? Because I can't see in my.
This is Orbs by Thought, and I'm just asking, like, is there any any feeling of connection when you see a plane that you feel is anomalous?
Yeah. So that's an awesome question. I'm so glad you asked that. So yes, and yes ad infinitum. Not every single time. I can't say that but when they fly directly over my head, there's something it's like magnetic. It's like a magnet force almost like pulling me. It's like this heaviness in the air. It's it's profound. And when they're far away, I don't really feel it so much, but it's right over my head. And then I've had times where I profess this extreme feeling of gratitude, which is just so sincere for me. It's not like I'm grateful, so I'll, experience this thing. Like they're the greatest things that have ever happened in my life. And they know that I genuinely feel that way. And I express this gratitude and this tuning into this frequency of love. And I've had the belly of these craft light. It's like all the stars in the universe were sucked up into the belly of that craft and lit up for me. I've had so many hard cries. I mean, just like I've cried more in the last 3 months than I've cried in like my entire life times 3. Just profound experiences, or feelings, like emotions, I saw this thing in my apartment complex. This was right after I had the falling out with Skywatcher, and they're like, "Oh no, the drones are not NHI." I'm like all confused. I'm like, "But wait, they are 100%. Like I'm experiencing this thing. Like what?" And I started doubting myself, and this thing appeared. It was like it wasn't a mechanical craft. It was like an interdimensional. I don't know if it was an entity or a craft, but it was like a baseball. It was like the shape almost of like a baseball home plate of a baseball field. And it had these wispy things on the side of it that went up. And I started doing my telepathy thing when I, just speaking to it in my head, whatever. And as soon as I did that, this light that usually comes on with these quote unquote drones, these very human looking craft with anomalies, the light came on the side. And I was like, oh, they are one and the same. And then another light came on in the center of it, and the entire thing collapsed into an orb. And I turned around, I was walking my dog, and there were people outside. I'm like, don't cry till you get home. Don't cry till you get home. I got home, and my girlfriend at the time was there, and I've never cried harder. In front of this poor girl, had to see a fully grown man who goes to jujitsu class a few times a week crying like a baby, you know? So that's a long-winded answer, but yeah, man, it's very, very heavy and profound.
Thanks for that,
So,
Jonathan. They're not paying me overtime. The feds are not paying me overtime, so we're gonna keep this short. But thanks for the long-winded answer. We got UFO Meatface, VC Smart, and Joe. I don't know who was first though.
I got a quick question for Jonathan Quick. Which of those 9 classes of UAP up in the nest do you think you've seen or see the most often?
They call them beams. I would call them orbs. The rest of those classes, I have really no experience. So I think I may have seen a Tic Tac once. I have a video footage of it. It has a little bit of like a tail. But all those other classes, I feel very odd about. They look like almost non-intelligent, interdimensional, like sluggy things. I don't know what the hell those things are. I have no relationship with any of those things whatsoever. The orbs, I have a profound relationship with, and I may have seen a Tic Tac once. The rest, I have nothing to do with.
Hey, on the orb question real quick. I see you got a video there. It's got 2 orange orbs in the video. Can you just like talk about that real quick before I piggyback off of it?
Which on my page?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in a nest real quick.
Okay, I just have like so much footage. It's hard to keep up with it all.
It's titled "The Most Profound Experience of Your Life So Far."
That was tonight.
That's what I was referring to earlier.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, so can you just? There's 2. Seems to be 2 orbs in there. Can you talk about that?
I mean, what is there to say? I pull up in the exact same spot at this field that we were talking about tonight with Grinders, Ives Estates Park or whatever. You know, it's about 10 blocks or so from my home. But I'm always parked in the same spot, and I was facing north. I'm usually always facing north, like almost all the time, or south. And then I'll like twist my body if things are off to the side. So I was facing north, and it's where the orbs, when they show, they're always showing up pretty much in the same location. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. It appeared, I was thinking it was going to be a typical orb that I've seen many, many, many times. This thing was different because it popped out my phone, which is nothing new. Like this is what the NHI do. They'll pop out your phone in an extraordinary and very unique way. And once you've had it done enough to your phone, you know, oh, that's them. So
what do you mean pop out your phone? Can you explain?
That's the best word I can use. So like, it's not particularly a good word. I'm just kind of like illustrating the way it looks when it's basically jamming your signal and taking the image, whatever it is, out of focus.
Wait, before we get that far though, I mean, there's two lights in there. I'm just trying to pin down which one is the orb.
Hold on. Excuse me. Let me look at the video just so I can follow what you're seeing.
The pop out he's referring to is I don't want to be too heavy of a skeptic, but that's a very common, because I tested it with my phone on street lights, and it's an extremely common new thing that happens with iPhone cameras. I'm not sure if you have an iPhone though. If you don't, then that's interesting. But on my phone, lights will do that focus glitch, and it appears larger and then it goes back. It's like a fake effect from a.
I can actually speak on that. I also see everything in the world every single day, during the day and the night. It doesn't have to be just nighttime. But I know what Jonathan's talking about. I can put an example in that right now.
You're like, people are just like railroading over me real quick. I just want to get to that real quick.
Okay. Well, let me just say, someone asked me like which was the orb. So there was 3 lights. So the bottom light is a street lamp, and then the green light on top is a reflection of that street light, which happens often on iPhones. Like you get a green reflection, like weird artifacts. So it's
right, but You said it's the most profound orb experience of your life. I'm trying to figure it out.
You're
like, because that's a reflection. That's a reflection off the lamp, like you said.
No, the white. No, so there's a green little buggy looking thing off to the left. Then there's the street lamp at the opposite end. So each corner, you got the street lamp on the bottom right corner. Then you have that little green blob on the upper left corner, and then in the middle is the orb.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the reflection of the light into the camera. Like you can tell because every time you move the camera, the street lamp, like the quote unquote orb, basically moves with the street lamp in tandem. It's a common artifact.
That's concerning.
It is. And here's the thing: you kind of come on here and you call people feds.
No, you're 100% wrong.
Whoa.
You're wrong.
Damn.
You're absolutely wrong. Look at it.
UFO mean face is not done. Let him finish.
Yeah, I would just say you come on here and you call people feds a lot. You say a lot of different things. Like anybody that disagrees with you is a fed or this or that or disinformation agent. You're posting a street lamp and a reflection off the street lamp as some sort of like alien technology.
Who am I talking?
That is a classic.
He also told everybody that I was retarded. All right, no one's supposed to know that. All right, nobody is supposed to know about my low IQ. All right, he's out there telling people it's an insult to me. All right, I got barely any dignity left after a year on this fucking app.
Grider,
you know, he comes and takes the rest of it. I'm really
close to a genius IQ, so cut the shit. All right.
I am lower than I'm Forrest Gump retarded, bro. I know, no. But at least
you're probably.
I mean, bro, come on, Johnathan. Like, dude, we could have been such good friends. I'm saying, like, why do you got you got this way last time too, man? I would just, man, bro. I had your back. I had your back. Now it's like, bro, like, how can I have your back? You told everybody my secret.
What?
But I'm retarded, all right? My mom knows that, my dad, and then, like, my school counselor. That was it.
Dude.
Look, I'm extremely, extremely retarded, but I know light refraction when I see it, and that is a classic case.
I think you're confusing gay with retarded.
Wait, hold on a second. Who is talking? Because I can't, for some reason, I can't see who's talking right now. So who am I talking to right now?
The retarded guy.
You're talking to me, Daddy.
Daddy?
All right. You're talking to UFO mean face, okay? And let him finish, and then you can respond. Also, don't out Grider's low IQ. He's very sensitive about that kind of thing.
Very sensitive.
Is he finished?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much done. I just wanted, to come on here and start calling people names and all these things and posting videos like that is, that's a new one for me. That really is. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do here. But, I mean, if you keep posting shit like that, then I don't know why you think you deserve any sort of credibility whatsoever.
Okay, thank you.
Keep up the name calling, guys. The viewer count is skyrocketing right now, alright? Keep up calling. I'm saying, we need to, read from the racist, friggin' racist dictionary, right? Somebody's got a copy of it, right? I'm saying, let's pump these numbers up, alright?
Alright, so.
Johnathan, have you tried to share your data with Skywatcher?
Oh, yeah. They tried to recruit me. But before we get to that, I need to respond to this guy that was talking about the orb being a reflection of the lamp. So
it moves with the lamp. I don't know why it literally moves with the lamp anytime you move the camera.
Whoa. Hold on a second. So anything that is lights of any kind are going to move simultaneously with each other when there's shakiness. I don't know how. I don't know if you realize that and you're pulling the legs of the community and thinking they're stupid, or you literally don't understand that.
No, see, this is gaslighting bullshit right here. All right, you don't know what you're talking about. It's literally light reflecting right back into the lens. You gotta tell me something that it moves with another light, and they all have some sort of energy, or whatever. And I'm gaslighting the community because I think they're stupid. This is ridiculous. Who are you? What are you here for?
I mean. So words are fun, right? We can all have fun with words.
But you can't have fun with physics.
But then there's science, right? And you can't have fun with science like that. Science is going to thump you, all right? So I can't help those who aren't aware of this. But if there are lights independent of themselves, right? Let's say there's 4 street lights and you have a shaky camera. All those lights are going to shake simultaneously because it's the camera That's shit.
No. This is not what's happening. You're lying. You're lying through your teeth. That's not what's happening. It's moving literally. It's moving with the other light in tandem. Meaning,
no, it's not.
It is a
though.
reflection
no, it's not.
off
Look
that
at
light.
it. Look at it. No, it's not. You're so full of it. It's. I can smell you from here.
I'm full of it.
I can smell you through my phone. Listen.
I'm sure you can.
Look at
Johnathan,
the street lamp.
is he a fed too, Johnathan?
I bet it smells like berries.
You do. Grider smells amazing, actually. So listen. You can say whatever you want. Like, okay, I'm going to give you a Christmas present. This is your Christmas present.
I don't need to say
right?
anything.
Do
you want to go through some other videos? Would you like to go through some other videos? No,
that's the one I wanted. I just wanted to point out your most profound orb experience was a street lamp reflecting into the camera. That's it.
And you were born with a dick. I mean, I could say that, right? But does it make it true? Of course not. I could just say whatever I want about you or about your claims.
All right, how about this, John? How about this? Take a flashlight, flash it into your camera, and tell me you don't get the same effect. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it in front of everybody. Record it for everybody. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Wait, you want me to flash a flashlight at my camera?
Point a light into your camera and see if it doesn't cause the same type of flare. And then move your camera and see how the artifact moves with the source of light.
It's a green artifact.
No, you don't know what, okay, alright.
Listen, everybody can do it themselves. When you're at night, when you're in nighttime and you're filming shit like in the street and there are street lights, you will have an artifact, a reflection of it's green, right? And it's off to the side and it'll move identically. Hello? Am I still here? I thought I just got cut up. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happens. And everyone can do that for themselves, okay? I don't know like what your agenda is here. Like you just want to.
I'm a Fed. I'm clearly paid by the CIA.
Here we go. Here's goes with the agenda shit.
No,
right, we've got some hands. We got Joe and we got VC Smart. Let's move on.
All right.
I don't know who was first. Joe, VC.
Age before beauty. All right.
Oh well, gee, I guess I got singled out. You ageist, racist, whatever.
VC, get to your point.
Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Joe talking here. All right, quiet. What's up, fools? You sounds like a bunch of kindergartens in this room, for real. Right now I'm uploading a real video of orbs from tonight actually following me. And this is every fucking night. And I have videos of these motherfuckers with like a red tail in the back, and then they disappear and then reappear like 3-4 seconds later at a different angle from the sky. And my shit is not fake or I'm about to fall or anything of that nature. Which I'm uploading right now. Gotta take a few seconds, I guess.
Hey, Joe, Joe, it's up to Grider, but I think we're here to focus on Jonathan's videos. I think you were, were you the guy who was, uploading them in Kimball Space yesterday?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's up to Grider, but I think we're trying to focus on Jonathan's videos today.
Hey, Grider, do I get paid before or after this space?
Everybody,
No, you get gift cards.
About that later,
You get gift cards.
You gotta fill out your 362F, alright, and send it to, Langley 205, alright, mean face? Alright, just put your lipstick on it next time, then it'll go faster through the, hey, so anyways, who the fuck just left? Up here giving out grade A entertainment, alright, hey, come one, come all, come up and get debunked, alright? Fuck it, I don't care. You think take them all out. I don't care.
You can't debunk me,
You're in my house now, Johnathan.
So,
you poked the bear, dog. I was trying to be nice. I really dude, I went to anger management yesterday. I was trying to work on myself as a person. You fucked me up. You set me back a month, alright? Fuck.
Grider,
Johnathan.
have you ever tried stand up? Because you are legitimately hilarious, bro. Like, you crack me up. And I'm not saying that, I mean, genuinely, you are fucking funny. And not in like the what is it, Lucky Fellas way, like.
Bro, he called you a clown.
Funny how?
No, I didn't call you clown.
He amuses you. He's here to amuse
calling you a jester.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
not
stick
funny
this
like
red nose
that.
up your ass. All right, if you don't be quiet. I'm saying let's move on with the. We're trying to have an academic thought here. I wanted to. I was trying, I mean, we're trying to sound smart in here, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, so I can show this recording, to women, be like, hey, look what type of scholarly thought I'm catalyzing on my daily life. They'll be like, oh, look at you, I want to marry you. And I'll not have, I'm saying, like, this
Now
is
is
the
that
type of shit that made my ex-wife go run off the bill. I'm telling you. Like, we need to get serious in here, all right? We need to get academic up in this bitch, all right?
yo?
Serious. It's all this grab assing
So
around, all right? We need
Is
some
somebody
brief.
in
I
the
mean,
closet?
we got a Skywatcher, like a person with experience of Skywatcher. We got VC Smart. He's got like 110 years of experience. Mean Face. He's taken more pictures of. I'm telling you, more leopard print than anybody else. On this fucking platform. We got Craft Beard up here. Don't fucking diagnose anybody. I'm saying. Jay Just a beautiful voice, by the way. Nothing bad to say about Jay Just. Desmo, look at that. NASA, he works for NASA. I'm telling you, Simon, genius. Alex, also a genius. Just met him. Joe, sounds like he's willing to share stuff. Let him share it. Share away. And then we got Johnathan, and then, of course, Wabos, the man. So I'm saying this is like the all-star lineup right here. And by the way, John, you're in my house, dog. Alright? They got my back, alright? Finally, I got people in my back. I'm saying, so like, don't be trifling, John. I'm saying, like, it's pretty lonely. I'm saying, like, we could have been a community, John. We were going to welcome you in. We put up with woo and bullshit every day. I'm saying, like,
You're breaking my heart, Grider. I wanted to be best. I mean, come on, honestly.
It's too late for that, bro.
I do want to be
too
friends
late.
with you,
All right,
man.
you shit on the cake. All right, you fucking ruined the party.
I want to be your friend, Grider.
You did. You fucking ruined the birthday party. You fucked it up already. All right, you showed your. I'm telling you, you did this last time too, bro. Do you have any idea? Like, dude, we're the most we will literally let you like talk about anything. Do you know what people would say to you if you start talking about this on the outside world? Tell you to fuck off. All right, but we are the only community on the planet that will like be open and like let you talk about this stuff and not like be mean to you about it. All right, because we know that we're the most accepting community on the planet. You come in here like fucking just like the drunk girl at a party, just like ooh, knocking over drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop fucking shit up, dude. Like, this is the last community on like that will like accept you without like being like this guy is like. No, dude, we literally will not judge you if you just like don't be offensive and like be an asshole, man. Fuck.
I'll be on my best.
So, Johnathan, quick question: who were you interacting with at Skywatcher, and what did they make of the videos you shared?
So I'll just flat out say it. I really don't care. His name was on the first episode. I was in contact with Mike Batista. He's most likely the head of the Psionics team.
That is wrong, but close.
Okay, I don't know. I said I don't know if he is the head, but so anyways, I was in contact with Mike Batista from Skywatcher. My friend Ash had sent my videos to them just days after the very first Jake Barber interview. The conversation essentially went, it's incredible. You seem to know to use telepathy with them. Do you know what CE5 is? I said, I have no idea what the heck that is. What is it? And at the time, I legitimately did not know what that was. And they said it needs to be investigated, how you seem to know what that is without knowing what CE5 is. And that's basically it.
Hey, real quick, PSA. What's the X-Men? Never mind, I'll wait.
That's my favorite cartoon ever. Like, I live for X-Men.
Wow! PSA, Ricky, I see your requests were full up, so we're just kind of waiting for spots to open.
We have Brittany in here as well, and she caught Skywatcher's attention. I believe Mike Batista as well was commenting. She posts pretty incredible videos.
Yep, she's part of the family, 100%.
All
right, BC.
As usual,
go for it.
The age before beauty was put down further back. I'm surprised I'm not last.
What?
Yeah. And anyway, yes, it's true. I have 100 years of experience in this field. I was just going to say, Orbs by Thought, you said he had this amazing post in his timeline, at least one, maybe of many. I don't know. You're trying to maybe support him, help him out. Could you go down his timeline and pick that one out that's the most fascinating to you? while you're in here. Just, you could scroll down and find one, that you're really impressed with, and
It's the one
let it,
Grider moved off of. He never analyzed. It's the triangle
uh,
video of orbs that are moving in a formation.
well, if you could
Um,
come back and tell us what minute mark it is that it's up in the nest, I guess. But then I was just going to suggest that, um, let's see, what's this super guy in here? Robert? What's his name? The guy, Johnathan. Yes, Johnathan. Yeah, if you're having a lot of trouble in this space, I suggest maybe you could go talk to Dr. Dulce. Okay. He was in a previous space and he seems to know everything about the field. He's a massive investigator for the last 10 years and he knows everything and he hates my guts. And, that gives street cred to all those people that hate my guts and go straight to him. I'm sure he can advance you along the lines, really, really down the right road. Maybe if you're having trouble here. Okay, check him out.
VC, you dirty bastard.
He's
VC, you're a very strange man. I love you, but you're very strange.
yeah, and all right. So let's see. I had one more point, but man, it's like slipping my mind. 100 years in this. Fuck.
Good, then let
Som-
it go.
Somber, go for it. Somber,
There's
somber.
people
I
before
just
me.
want to say real quick that Orbs mentioned a formation, a triangle formation of orbs. I actually have I have 3 videos of that, but I just posted another one, and in both videos they spin around in a triangle formation as if to show the world. So I just posted a second video of that phenomenon.
I'll also say I got the triangle formation only once. It beamed in out of thin air. It hovered for 1 minute 40 seconds on film, and the craziest part is after the triangle formation, each one began to take flight upwards, and it went from a circular orb to it started to take form of a plane that did not look right. So you see 3 hovering orbs of light sitting there for 1 minute 40 seconds, and then each one individually taking flight, transforming into 3 lights. And so that's kind of where I'm at with Jonathan, where I do believe these things can mimic. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've only seen the triangle formation once, but they can kind of somewhat shapeshift right in front of you. And I have on camera it shapeshifting right in front of me. So you may think he's kind of full of shit, but he has full credibility in my book.
Oh, oh, oh,
100%.
oh, oh. Wait, my memory slips me, so let me get my question in before it slips again. It's fading. Jonathan, Jonathan, did you
Yes.
when did you become enthralled with the orb phenomena? How much sooner the Skywatcher program were you in this thing, and what started you? What inspired you? What transformative thing was there? Was this, give us some quick background on that, if just you can.
Yeah, I already did, but I'll happily do it again super fast. I will say that they were enthralled with me. They picked me. I did not pick them. It was a Saturday before Christmas. I saw my very first orb, and then ever since then, it's been nonstop, like just every night,
Which year?
experiencing a lot.
Which year was that? The year? The year. The year. Nice.
It's hard to
It was this
focus
year.
when they keep playing my favorite soundtrack ever. like, like it's weird, huh? My favorite soundtrack ever. Um,
You must be a fad.
yeah, right. So what were you saying? What year?
Exactly.
Last year, 2014.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. That explains a lot. Somber.
Is it really my turn? I don't want to take Simon's turn if it's somebody else's.
Oh, you've had your hand up in here before me, man.
Wait, didn't you just say 2014 last year? Did anybody else catch
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's an easy mistake though.
This guy's a time traveler and a Fed.
Wait a second.
And a
Yep.
crackhead.
Wait, hold on a
I
second.
think it was my
Hold on a
turn.
second.
I think it was my turn.
Wasn't
So I would
last
like
year?
to.
Wait.
Whew. All right. Somber, go for it.
Is
So,
2024 not
oh,
last year?
it is last year.
Yeah. You accidentally said 2014, but it's a common mistake. Sombra, go ahead.
I think it's important. What are we talking about?
No, I definitely didn't. And the space was recorded, so.
Oh, it doesn't matter, man. It is not
Just
a big
just
deal.
to help Johnathan, I heard it as 2024. I'll verify
It
it. I've been
really does not matter.
100 years in this field. 2024.
Here we go. Oh.
Let's get somewhere, guys. Come
Here
on.
we go.
Somber, please help us out
Yeah.
here.
I mean, it's a little awkward, right? This whole thing. Everything you posted so far, I don't want to be mean, Jonathan. I've talked to you before, but those are planes. And what you're seeing in that photo and what you posted are planes. They're out of focus. It looks like it has way more lights. But it's not doing you any favors for people to keep telling you you're seeing something that you're not. Um, unless there's something not in the videos, because everything you posted is kind of just, they're softballing you around it. Those are.
Hey, chill out with the soundboard, whoever that is. All right. Damn.
Kind of.
I already know who it is, but hey, just calm down. All right.
You can kind of just go through and slowly kind of see what happens. And one's what the guy said. The other one's a plane that's out of focus, so you have a bunch of red lights, but there's really only one set. And I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. You're posting planes and photo artifacts.
And you were born in Siberia.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Sophisticated.
I mean, I
Jonathan.
just can say random shit like you are with no, like, Greider couldn't even prove he folded after the first video with like his head in shame. And you're going to tell me that my videos are of planes and you're just going to say it like it's true. It's fucking hilarious, man.
All right, Jonathan, let me help you out here. You are in the UFO community, and as far as I can tell, just about every single person you show your videos to comes to the same conclusion. This looks like a plane. If you can't convince this community that your videos are showing anything anomalous, and you resort to calling everyone low IQ or childish or a fed, then maybe there's a problem here. Because you have so many people who are extremely open-minded, and you are essentially saying that they're all either feds or they're just fucking dumb and live in Siberia. When you have this many people who are not seeing what you are seeing, that should be a moment for self-reflection, not for insults.
Okay, well, the reality is it's actually a very, very small few of you that are making these assertions that these are just planes. And
Yeah,
you're
man.
Do not let this. Hey, do
you're
not
the
let
loudest,
12 up.
so it
12
sounds
is
like it's the main
12 is
community, and you're
not allowed to
fooling
speak in my
nobody.
spaces. Sorry, 12. Not today.
The reality.
You know what? Why don't you go ask Red Panda what he thinks of my videos? Okay? Go ask him.
That name is also not allowed in my space. All right, that's on the blacklist. All right, I'm not even going to elaborate.
I rescind
Excuse
my
me.
statement.
Did he choke your chicken too?
Can we ask Ross Colhart what he thinks of my videos? Can we ask him?
Yeah, sure, yeah, call him up. Call him up right now.
No, I just got DMs of him saying that my videos look extremely anomalous.
He just DM'd you.
No, this was like a month and a half ago that we were talking, or at least a month ago. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I need the clout.
What ended up happening?
I'm switching over Jonathan's side. I need to ride this clout real quick. Jonathan.
Yeah, you would.
I'm on your team now.
Even the Skywatcher dude is like, they're all in cahoots with Colhart. I'm telling you, they're probably just checking to see how you were doing. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know, because there's caring people in this community, John. We're not all, you know, I don't even know, man. Fuck. You got me fucking all. Now I got to go back to anger management. All right.
Let me just recap. So the way tonight.
Oh my god, not the recap.
The way tonight went was you reviewed one.
No, you're not going to tell us how the night went. We will make up our own minds about how the night has gone. Okay? Thank you. We've got a hand. Simon, go ahead.
Yeah, so Greider, I'm not really cool with craft beer.
I was muted, so I couldn't speak.
Well, you know what? Craft Beer's my boy, alright? He's my dog. He's my brother, alright? So if you're not cool with him, you fucking hit the high road, dog. See the exit button? It means fucking get out, alright? If you, I mean, you don't like Craft Beard? Alright, well then get the fuck out. Like, what, you kidding me, bro? You're gonna disrespect my boy? My boy, you're gonna be that's my homie, alright? You think you fucking with, man?
Well, you know what? Not so
Peace!
Johnathan. I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed your music post that you did. Like, as a fellow MIDI warrior, I totally respect that you're out there doing the music thing and that you make soundtracks. You know, I just do it as a hobby. You look like you're much further along than I am, and I enjoyed that short clip that you posted. I hope that you post more music because I'd like to listen to it.
That was very kind of you, Simon. Thank you.
Oh shit, he's got music? Yeah, I'm definitely on his team now. I take back everything I just said about that light.
He needs a composer, so don't.
I got to make an extremely important point before I forget, because I'll forget if I can't make it, and I might have already forgot before I can say it right now, but
Jesus
I'll try.
Christ.
Okay.
So listen,
yeah, it's very important.
Let me just,
very important, Jonathan. You got it.
Let me just.
Oh fuck! Now I forgot. Shit. Oh, I remembered.
Yes. No.
I can tell you now. Quick, let me
Go,
do it.
go,
Let me do it.
go.
What's
Go,
fascinating?
go.
You man, the Skywatcher dude, 2024 December. Now here's something fascinating. Orbs by Thought. The fall of 2024, if I'm not mistaken, a Skywatcher master, experiencer on site, right? And he's in some kind of jacket, and you can actually see him at minute such and such, minutes and whatever in the Skywatcher episode 1, 2, or 3. I don't know what.
Correct.
Yep. And so this guy is an orbs man. It goes back to the fall of 2024. And then we got the orbs dude that goes back to, I believe, was it the summer of 2024 or the year before, the summer maybe of 2024. I find it fascinating, absolutely fascinating, that all these orb people have just shown up and they're in the Skywatcher program. It's amazing.
I'm not in the program. I was invited to one event and I was there for 48 hours.
Hey, Jonathan, can you post one of your compositions in Nest? I actually would love to hear it.
You're in.
By chance, are you left-handed, Orbs guy?
Straight right-handed.
Okay. Oh, you already got the joke, man. Damn. Okay.
And everyone there is straight right-handed, I believe. So that kind of counters.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it was clearly. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a joke. Yeah, they all look like they would be a pretty cool hang, man. Like I'm not a believer. In fact, I'm a disbeliever of Skywatcher. You could say I'm not a big fan, but I think they would be a cool group to hang out with. You know, they're a bunch of just manly men. You know, it's like not too many manly men groups that are hanging around nowadays. Everybody's everybody's like not manly. You know what I'm saying? It seems like,
it's funny to hear your belief.
In the desert, right? You guys were in the desert in Texas, right?
I can't say where, but it's funny to hear your belief because, like, you have every right to believe or not believe, but when you're there, it's like there's a knowing. So, like, from my perspective, I simply know. From your perspective, you don't believe, but when you're out there, it becomes known.
That's why I said believe. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said believe. Hey, Barber knows me. Tell him anytime he wants Grider to come out, tell him I'll like, he won't have to fly me out. I'll come out there on my own dime. Tell him we'll put aside, history or whatever, cause he knows who I am, due to some, stuff that happened, stuff that I said on here. But you know what? We can put that aside. And you know what? If they can convince me, I would be the biggest cheerleader in the fucking world. And I've got an open mind. Look what I came into tonight. I had an open mind tonight. I can absolutely change my mind and have no ego attached to it. I'm ex-military too, not special forces or anything. I was just an artillery guy. But, whole point is like, man, if you guys ever, I know you said it was just like a one-time thing, but if they ever asked you, I would be a candidate, I hope, that would be picked. I'd probably be a lot better out in the desert than like Lou Reviews too. He probably would need like a air conditioned, like camper or something to come out with. I'm just saying, I am ready to go. See some orbs, see whatever, and I'll be the biggest cheerleader in the world if I can, be showing something.
Yeah, and just so we're in a competition here, Grider. I'm open for sponsorship at the Bledsoe stuff. So anytime, you want, yeah. And believe me, if you could win me over at the Bledsoe thing, I would destroy everybody in every space, and any time, any day, any place. All right. Oh,
He destroy you.
Cool.
Bledsoe
Okay, so
helped
we're going
create
to the
my
Hey,
next
Ryder,
connection.
are we
Bledsoe event
done? Are
then.
we done for the night? Is that it?
Well, can we
That's a
talk about
fact.
like
John, does it
no?
sound
Can
like
we
we're
talk about
done?
the
All right, we're
orbs?
done. Wait, we've got 71 people in here. Came to see you and me. All right, mostly you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you got to put on the show, man. The show must go on. All right. I mean, what do you got, a date or something? Come on. Hey, and the whole point is, hey, VC Smart just said that we could go to. That means the next Bledsoe event. Dude, I am there. I'm going to contribute, help pay VC Smart's plane ticket. I told him I would take him to a steakhouse dinner. The multiple seafood towers. We're going to be balling, dude. Sexually harassing the waitress. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be like, man, it's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. That last part was a joke, by the way. But yeah, seriously, hey, I'm paying for his steakhouse meal. Anybody who wants, I'm sure, craft beer, maybe you might come. Dude, you're definitely coming, right?
I want to
Anyways,
go.
we're going to go. We're going to be the secret team. We're not going to let them know. All right, so keep it quiet that we're not going to let them know that we're coming there to debunk them. All right, we're going to go there. Don't tell anybody. All right, just keep it between us. And we're going to go there and we're going to find the inside. We're going to find the facts. All right, but make sure they do not find out though, so they don't pre-bunk. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous game we're playing, guys. I mean, dude.
Yeah, we've got a hand.
Thank you. This is for Johnathan.
I have an actual question for Jonathan. Jonathan, do you ever do CE5 before these sightings, or are you randomly just getting planes where you feel the emotion / orbs, or do you call out
All right,
an
Johnathan
intention?
is outside the wall. Hey, Johnathan, is outside the wall now. He is no longer, somebody just said, ear my shorts. I think that meant eat my shorts. Learn to spell, whoever you are. All right, I can't say anything. All right, so Johnathan is gone, guys. So I have a rule in spaces that I don't talk about anybody, poorly unless they're in the space. It's a rule that I've stuck to, despite people literally having spaces about talking
We'll
shit
just
about
talk
me.
about VC Smart
When
then.
me not being
Let's
there.
hear it.
Who the fuck's talking? Anyways, so we can keep having the space if you guys want. I mean, numbers are falling. I'm telling you, Johnathan was the big pull. But, Ricky, maybe you can pick up some of that charming personality of yours. I don't know, maybe you can, I don't know what song and dance or whatever, but yeah, I'm going to go back. I've got, some steak cooking, so I'm going to let you guys, you do whatever you want.
I got a
And,
question for
yeah.
VC.
Thank you.
Hold on. I got a question for VC. This is a special one. VC, are you there? All right. We'll unmute in a sec. So I got a message from AKA on Signal. He says, can you tell VC Smart that AKA apologizes for the Czar space and that he was 100 correct? VC, your thoughts?
Oh, well, I've got a follow-up to that if we're doing AKA messages.
Okay, he's going to do follow. Okay. All right, this is what I understand now. He's apologizing for the way he treated me to try to drive me out of the community with Schrader, where they were teaming up, following me around everywhere, and talking over me and threatening me with Fred the Fed or whatever was going to, get my social security number in a matter of seconds, and he was brought up into space. And he'd yell and scream at me and shout me down and all those kind of things. Is that what AKA is apologizing for?
Yes.
I just got
He's
a
saying
reply
sorry
with
for all that.
yes and a exclamation point. Yep, I fully apologize.
Tell
for
that
behavior.
James Bond reject to suck my ass, all right? AKA, damn it, dude, come on, man.
Wait, Grider, I've got a message for you too. I've got a message for almost everyone here. It's like a bag of goodies.
Respond
It's
with,
like Christmas.
I disagree and screw, like some expletive.
Did I get a message?
I'd respond with telling him to get his dick out and maybe, be a man and talk.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right.
PG-13.
I think you come up here with your big city bullshit.
Here.
My God.
He needs to get.
All right,
he needs to be a man.
What's the message?
Come into space.
Hey.
He needs to.
All right. All right,
Chill out,
here's the
Hillary.
messages. This is my little Santa bag. Okay, here we go. All right, all right, all right. Tell VC I apologize about the Lazar debate. He was entirely correct, and I was absolutely wrong in my assessment of him. Tell Johnathan that AKA says that Skywatcher just wanted to take his money. Tell Johnathan that he was recruited by Skywatcher because of his musical creativity. Tell VC Smart I want his smoking jacket. Tell Wabos is nothing but a stupid grift, and that
That's
own
it.
brain would not bother entertaining such a ridiculous gesture. Tell Grider that all the anonymous feds listening in are having the time of their lives. Tell Meanface I missed his subject matter skepticism, and tell Grider that AK is very proud for becoming the Fed that he's always strived to become.
Oh, he was a
Oof.
nerd just trying to
But
get laid. That's all he was doing. He was just trying to play secret agent to get laid. And you know what? It worked. So tell him, congratulations, mission accomplished. All right. Thank you for your service.
Oh, last one. And then one for Ophelia. It just says, hi.
Oh, can you tell him what's up for me?
All right, I'll say Ricky says, hey.
And just by the way, we verified
What's
this
up,
account.
baby?
We verified that this is the exact same account with the same address and all that. Or he sent you some. Can he send you some audio just by DM so we can hear his voice, or you can and
No.
verify
Radio
that
No, that's not
This
how it
it's his
works.
this
voice?
It doesn't work that way,
VC
VC.
the signal message or the signal contact was acquired prior to him leaving, so I'm pretty confident it's him.
I'm not confident, but I really don't care because it's fun. Because if it's someone LARPing as AKA, I'll take it as well.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss AKA. But VC Smart, I
I
do have
miss
a
it. Yeah, dude, he's
serious
fun.
question for you, and I don't know if you'll answer this actually. You keep mentioning that something happened to you during the Roswell slides where you kind of spoke out against it, or there was some sort of history involved with you. And I'm not sure if you've spoken about this publicly, like in detail, but I'm very interested in what that story was. And I mean, again, if you want to share it, I think it's an extremely illuminating piece of history.
Share it or you're kicked.
Well, the thing about the Roswell slides is just that this is a thing that Jaime Maussan helped sponsor down in Mexico City, and people, that don't know about it, I suggest just for those researchers or people that want to know, go to Kurt Collins' website. He's very interested in UFOs. He's been in a long time, and he does a podcast with Gene Steinberg over at the Paracast, and there's a
But
whole lot of
didn't something happen to you specifically?
Well, I'm just getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, but I'm trying to get people. I don't want to go over the Roswell slide, so that's why I'm pointing him. I said, if you're a researcher or you're really interested in the topic, you need to go to Kirk Collins' website, and
My God, you're an ad for
it's
Kurt Collins. Just tell us what happened.
it's blue it's blue it's blueblurrylines.com.
What did they
Blueblurrylines.com.
do?
Yeah.
What happened to you, VC?
He's
We
got
need
the
to know, dude.
article.
Dude, we're your friends now, man. Like, dude, you're in the working group. Now, by the way, don't tell anybody about that, but you're in. You got to act like it. We're all friends up here, man. Just tell us what happened. Where did the trauma happen? Like, where did it happen? Was it a convention? Like, what happened, dude? Did they out you for I don't know. Were you like, I don't know, dude. Tell us the story, man. What happened?
Where did they touch you?
Well,
yeah, I was trying to find a way not to say that, but Ricky, thanks.
Point at the doll.
I am.
No, seriously, like, what happened, dude? Just tell us generally what happened. You don't have to tell us specifically. Just like, what happened? Like, what type of story? What they, like, dude, we've all had fucked up things happen to us. You're not going to be embarrassed. All right?
Well, I was sort of going along those lines, but I know you all, you really
Make a beeline.
you do want to hear
all right?
you do want to hear some information. I guess it would be helpful if I wasn't interrupted every few seconds, because then I'll forget and then I won't even know.
All right, get on with it.
Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, go check that article out. It's, because I don't want to talk about all that stuff, okay? So you can learn everything about it, how it was exposed. But Jaime Maussan is behind that. And what is Jaime Maussan still behind, all throughout recent history? Okay, so just keep that in mind. So anyway, there's, I was in forums. This colonel that he was a big Roswell slides author, expert. Damn. I'll think of his name like in about 5 minutes, but it'll be too past this point to even. Everybody,
Colonel Sanders.
everybody knows him. He's a big writer about Roswell, and he was a helicopter pilot,
Fillmore.
a colonel or something.
Corso.
And
Colonel
no,
Sanders.
no,
Hmm.
no,
Colonel
no,
John B. Alexander's.
no. Anyway, the point is anyway, he ran a blog,
Colonel
and then
Kurtz.
everybody's heard of Nick Redfern. He ran a blog, and he's
Colonel
always on
Custer.
radio shows. Nick Redfern, and then the Paracast. What's the name of that forum? Anyway, Gene Steinberg's website forum. Okay, now without going into peeling the layers of the onion to give a specific theory about it, all it was I was calling into question because this big event was planned in Mexico City, and I believe it was at least $25 just to stream the event worldwide. So they were selling a massive amount of tickets and everything worldwide. And also then they had rented out this convention center in Mexico City, and Jaime Maussan is down there, and two big blue chip names from the UFO community were flown in, all reputable, respectable people, and they lent their name to it for a price, right? For money, and sold out just like that because they absolutely, anybody with any common sense would know it's a complete and total fraud. It would be, but anyway, so they're brought down and they're lending their names to the legitimacy of it and all this stuff. And
Oh my gosh, come on.
okay, well, anyway, there was somebody that didn't like me, just calling into question at all of those places that I mentioned, and some people were being swatted at that time too, related to this. And so I just called I said to somebody that, to somebody who was going back and forth with me in a particular forum, and he was a gamer and he had administrative privileges, and I used my real name. Fuck. So anyway, that then was
What's
used
your real
to
name?
Theodore.
that
Or
You know what?
Tom.
This guy is going to
He's
take
got to
30
be a
days.
Tom, right?
that that was then used to
Sloppy
commit
Sam.
to commit. I would say you could
Doxing?
probably at least 10 federal crimes, some of them with life sentences, almost certainly.
Wait, what? What did he
Wait, hold on
do?
now.
No,
Were there convictions, or was this like a, I
oh,
mean, there's so many parallels, I can't even begin to.
it's too, instead of swatting somebody, it's worse. It's more maniacal, demonic, insane, to be put in a
But
situation like that. And so anyway, that took
it
like
comes with a
8
life
months.
sentence, though. Sorry, could you tell us specifically what that would have entailed?
Well, no, I am not going to tell the
No, please
Okay.
details.
don't, because it'll take you 10
I'm not
minutes
going
to
to tell the
land your
details
plane, BC.
about it, just because I don't want to give anybody any ideas in this community because they'll do it. They're fucking insane
So
out
it
here.
was
So
doorbell ditching,
when
is what you're saying.
it's bizarre, but anyway, so that went on for many
A
months,
shitbag on fire?
and my like 4 of my computers were taken away for a long time, and I finally got
Holy
them
shit.
back.
Holy
I fi-
fuck. Oh, damn.
I finally got them back, and all of them are broken except for one. So fuck them.
Holy fuck. VC, dude. Like, I'm, like, seriously, man, like, dude, like, it finally hit me, like, the gravity of what you're talking about. I'm really sorry, man, that
Yeah,
happened.
That
no
Like,
sucks,
wonder.
legit, like
dude.
that. I can
I'm
only
sorry.
assume, but I understand what you're saying. And
Yeah.
that's incredibly fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
brother. I like to joke, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got no jokes about that. That fucking sucks, man. It's it's a little illuminating to hear that, and it's disheartening to know that it came from, within his community at the time. I mean, when I say this community, like not us, but like the general UFO community. And damn, that's fucking dark, man. Sorry.
Yeah, we definitely need some names, though, right? You know what I'm saying? That desert's big out there, and I'm saying, hey,
So
You got a bunch
we
of
need
autists
names,
on
all right? We need to
the
find these people, all right? And then we'll,
so just
We get
remember,
Paul Vidal in the case,
just
psionically locate.
Yeah, and just so since you brought up AKA, just imagine. So I left the community for like 10 years, and I only came back into the community from a different angle, from the Carl Jungian aspect, and I was connecting with psychologists, people like that first, who would, and also that have an interest in it from that perspective. So I wasn't even trying, and that inadvertently brought me back into spaces. And then just imagine within maybe 2 hours of speaking in Logan's space, I've got all these people attacking me. I mean, you would not believe if we played the recording, you would just not believe people the way that I was treated in that space. It would be absolutely, it would be unbelievable. And then as that was happening, then this Johnathan Schrader. Schrader and John Schrader and AKA went after me, and Schrader's admitted this in a couple of spaces that are recorded. So
it was a Shakespearean tragedy.
He apologized. I'll say that.
He did. Yeah. Hey, we got experience in the house. All right, moving on from the trauma, saying we're going right to the man, the legend.
Real quick,
gracing us.
What was the name?
I'm giving my introduction for experience. Who the hell's interrupting me?
Sorry, real quick. Can you say the name of the event that was hosted?
Who are we talking to?
You. There was like an event that people were two researchers were flown out to, but
that's all in that article at Kirk Collins' Blue Blurry Lines. It's called the Roswell Slides. It's a Mexico City event that was way back around 2015 time frame, somewhere in there, plus or minus a year. But the Roswell Slide, that's a very famous account in the UFO field, and Jaime Maussan was behind sponsoring it, putting the money behind it. And it's just embarrassing to those blue chip people that lent their name that should have never done that. That was a smoking fire, just
there's so much bullshit. Like ufology is just a mountain of bullshit. It's fucking amazing going back and like looking at the history of like all the fucking fake hoaxes and promises and everything. It's like, it is staggering. And it's like, we just have amnesia about it. We have such a short, we go back, maybe to 2017 is how far most people go back. After that, I was like, it's just a black hole, but it was like, do you know that they had a drone, it's the last thing I'll say before we go to experience. They had a drone, flap. It was this whole big thing back in the mid 2000s, right? I'm sure VC knows about this. It was in California. It was like Linda Moulton Howe was a part of it. It was a big thing. It was like the first online drone, big story, right? And I mean, it's amazing. Go back and look it up. Type in California drone UFO controversy, and it was Linda Howe was gonna write. She was the head of the conspiracy. It was a big thing, yeah. But experience is in the house. One of my favorite people on here that left us because taking a break, because we're all. Because we're us. But welcome back, experience, and also Arden. Thank you, Arden, for joining us up here. Really appreciate it. It's good to balance out. We had Ophelia. She's up here. I'm saying is we got the balance, we got the sweet and the spicy. I don't know what you're going to say, but, experience, we're going to go to experience though, cause I haven't talked to him in a long time. How are you doing, experience? And,
peace,
sorry about the way this has devolved. The space is kind of, it's kind of devolved.
It's all good. I take my breaks as needed. And if nobody's really talking about UFO shit, I'm not really interested. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I saw Grider goes back to anger management. I was like, oh shit, not Grider.
I got to, man. Too many triggers, man.
The reason I came up, I just throw it out there. I don't know if anybody's gotten to it, but the Harold Malcolm episode with Jesse Michaels dropped today. I only got through a little bit of it before, I stopped to watch Andor. Andor restarted season 2, so they dropped 3 episodes tonight, which are fucking banging. I binge watched all 3. But has anybody watched the Harold Malcolm episode yet?
I think I might be halfway through.
I watched the whole thing and just finished it right when I came in.
It's amazing.
What are your thoughts?
It's really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it ties some things together. It backs up a couple things. It backs up things Richard Doty has been saying, It backs up what David Grush has been saying. And, it was really, really intriguing.
Because what's interesting to me is that there's this it's been loosely tied and now it's picked up steam. This the John F. Kennedy UFO connection. I always kind of put it as whatever. Who knows if that's real or not? But then you hear a guy like him who's really connected to three presidents, and he kind of alludes to it. I don't know if he confirms it yet. I don't think I got that far in the episode yet, but he's confirming that there was some, JFK was briefed on it and all this stuff. So I'm like, it's interesting.
More than that experience. In the shit, and I've already forgotten the name of it.
Can I just jump in for a second? Experience, it's super awesome to hear your voice. I haven't heard you in a while, and I really like your spaces too. So I'm going to watch out for your spaces, and I hope you host soon.
Appreciate it for sure.
The nuclear test where there happened to be a tag along a UFO that was pacing the rocket, and then when it exploded, you could see the UFO dropping out of the explosion plume.
Oh my God, where's our Dean Miller disclaimer? Dean Miller, trust but verify.
Yeah. They actually showed the video of it, or the recording of it when it happened, and it shows the UFO falling straight down from the explosion. Anyway, JFK personally went to the recovery location and saw the craft and whatever occupants it had in it. To talk about what Doty was saying, Doty came out in one of his little short YouTube videos that he's been making or has recently been put on YouTube. He talked about how there was a survivor of one of the Roswell crashes. There was 2 crashes at Roswell. And that survivor they called Eben or Eby. And Malgren, however you pronounce his name, kind of backs that up. He said that in the Roswell crash, there was a survivor, an alien survivor of that crash. So Doty was, coming clean on that. And then he also backed up stuff Grush was saying, like the 1933 Italian UAP crash.
Magenta? He said he confirmed Magenta was a real thing?
Magenta was a real thing. He backed it up. Yep.
No, I mean, I'm always down to hear these things, and even with someone like him coming forward, it's like it's not definitive proof, but it's someone that's been around and that was a central figure in government and politics that was in the know on some of this stuff. So even if it's like putting a grain of sand on the side of like proof or whatever, I'll take it into account. I mean, it's not definitive, but someone like him, from what I understand, is like really like revered for his, I guess no one's really, I don't want to say debunked him or threw any shade on this guy's career. So,
a man of his stature to come out and talk about this stuff and corroborate it. Why would he want to do that when he in a couple of weeks would be dead?
Yeah, that's sad. So he passed not too long after this interview, I think, right?
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks, something like that. Oh, and while he was like just a day or two before he died, when he was I think he was in the hospital. In the interview, you'll see that he called Jesse, and he and Jesse are carrying on a conversation over the phone. And that was just literally a day or two before he died.
Why about you said you was halfway through it?
No, I'm done. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I would ask Dean about it, but essentially he was saying, at some point he got to hold materials from a craft. He was stating that, there wasn't much kind of coloring around that. He just said they were heavy and then they took on whatever the color of kind of the light was. So depending on like what angle you're looking at it, was it dark or not? Kind of everything would change.
The words though, when he picked it up, he was receiving words from the from the parts. And that was one of the tests that the guy, I think his name was Geise or Gies, spelled Gise, who showed him the parts. He wanted to see if Malmgren could actually hear the parts talking to him or trying to say words to him. And that was one thing that did happen. He said that when he held the parts, there was some type of a mental communication going on.
Meanface, you ain't watch it yet? I know you was waiting for this one too.
No, I just started it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, see, and if he's saying stuff like that, this is where I'm kind of like, all right, my conspiracy brain goes into thinking what would be the point of him lying about this shit?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the man's old, end of his life, probably he didn't know he's gonna pass, but what would be the purpose of trying to hoax this information? You know what I'm saying? Like, trying
And
to.
what are they going to do to him now at that age?
And then, funny enough, in Starfield, when you play it, essentially you're hunting alien artifacts, and then when you pick them up, they speak to you. Or, show you like a vision of the universe, and then you zoom out and do all sorts of crazy shit. But it's kind of just
What's
interesting.
That in? Wag?
It's in Starfield. It's in Bethesda's new game. It's like an RPG like Fallout or Skyrim, except it's takes place in like a new sci-fi intellectual property where humanity is colonizing space. We've left Earth. The aesthetic is somewhere in between like our, shuttle missions and Mass Effect, if you've played those games, whereas Mass Effect's kind of cleaner, the tech's higher tech, and it's got some spooky witchy woo. That's why it's called Mass Effect. But in that one, I think it's just fusion drives and then warp drives. So you can, go fast in your ships, and then sci-fi goes from there.
Ah, interesting.
But if I were to explain the artifacts more, that'd be a spoiler for the game. It's a really good game. You should play it.
Hey guys, so real quick, hey, so while we've got Ophelia up here and we were talking about AKA, I don't know if you guys have listened to Dulce Bass, it's the newest release from DJ Doty, who I'm the manager of. But in the end of the set, it's got a little I don't know, Ophelia, pops up, she contributes, but also AKA. And I think I'm gonna play this real quick. It's like 10, it's like a minute, but this is the end, this is the middle to the end of like a set, DJ set that DJ Doty produced, not me. So here we go. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, you guys tell me.
That's a big dick energy, yes?
Yeah, gotta be. Yes, looking. No, but I'm just saying here that the NHI is bringing us all together. I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. None of this happened by accident. We are all here together because they want us to, for whatever reason. So everybody needs to start preparing. Get those disaster recovery, preparedness kits ready for whatever is gonna happen. If you thought that shooting was a big deal yesterday, you have not fucking seen shit.
Listen here. Let me state the facts. I was hosting a space, not a co-host, not anything else. Or I was removed from my very own space, so mining for hours.
Of course you don't. And I wanted to say,
oh, I wasn't expecting that, so thank you. And that fart came out of my ass because I was booty popping so hard.
Yeah. Yes.
Back to the whatever. We just lost like 15 people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, one more thing I wanted to bring up. That was cool, by the way, Greta. You
Thanks.
guys
You can check out it's Serpo Records on YouTube. Got a bunch of Dulce Bass, got a bunch of spaces. UFO Research Group, you guys remember that. Meanface, you remember that, before you turned your back on me. He's got a bunch of, it's like, what I consider to be niche UFO stuff, that I love, from spaces. And yeah, check it out. Serpo Records. Yeah, and don't say bass number 1 and number 2. Number 2 is better though. It's got all the classics, on there.
So does anybody know who this new whistleblower is or what podcast he's supposed to be coming out on this weekend?
I didn't hear anything about a new whistleblower. What's about that?
So this is the second tweet I'm seeing about this. So the rogue UAP insider guy, who some people think is a LARP, but some people think he's official. He said a whistleblower and first-hand witness to a UAP at close range will be coming out via popular UAP podcaster this weekend to support Lou Elizondo, Jay Stratton, Mario Woods. I don't know who Ice Alchemist is. That's Jeff Nicotelli. And the many others who have supported disclosure over the years, Truth Over Lies. And then I see Courtney.
It's probably.
I got to talk and hang out with Jeff Nicotelli a lot on the back of the Hornet this weekend, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, you went out there?
Yep, yeah, I was hanging out with Missile Man.
Nice, that's what's up.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, that's the Vandenberg Air Force Base guy who he wasn't the guy who cited the red square, but he had everybody's accounts of it and was relaying that, and then he had another one that he was on the periphery of as it landed on the airstrip, and then he said a month later, he, his wife, someone else, and their wife all saw it above the house, or I don't think his wife saw it because she was sleeping inside, but they all saw it above the house, and it kind of I think it was flying, kind of looked like a star, and then it started coming in on them, and they're like, oh shit. And then it was something somewhere, I can't remember. He said it was 500 feet. The neighbor's wife said it was or whatever other woman was there, and her husband, or I think it was just her account he was relaying, said it came down to 300 or something feet. And so, or 200 or something like that. And so he quoted her in his public scores, but his account was that it was 500. Hers was that it was 250. And then, one of them thought it was 50 feet. The other thought it was 30 feet, just a big light, that kind of came down and then just darted off. So that was kind of an interesting one. And then, Rocky was there for a bit, and he asked him, hey, what'd you feel from it? When it was coming in, and he said fucking scared. And then he, for a second there when it was kind of I don't know if it was pulsating or something, he's like, holy shit, that, he thought for a second, my wife's upstairs sleeping, might have just taken my wife. And then he's like, no, okay, chill out. But he didn't really have anything besides a profound sense of awe. Oh fuck, what's that? And then, a little bit of paranoia of oh, did it take my wife? And then he's like, no, chill out. I'm good. So it's very interesting to hear his accounts of those. So, and I can't remember if he had mentioned there was more or that was just the 4, but we had, kind of expanded on that for a long time. So, yeah, I can't remember if there's more that he was saying around Vandenberg, but very interesting. Because essentially the first one that the base saw was the big red square.
Yeah, right. The square thing.
Yeah. So, and that kind of answers the thing that there was some 3D dimensionality to it, but it was just bright red light, just giant square. And then, there's another one where it seemed like it was the same craft, but it was just black. You know what I mean? It just wasn't lit up. It was just on this kind of blocking out stars. And, that was the second account. And then the third one was just a light that they had seen over the surf, and that, or, far out, not just the surf, but, farther out in the ocean. And then they're like, hey, there's a light. Okay, is the light getting bigger? Is it coming at us? Oh shit, it's coming at us. And then it did something it went and landed, or just did a little tap, or just flew over the airstrip. No one could really tell, but everybody was racing down to the airstrip, to be like, oh my god, something's gonna land, and they were doing whatever that procedure or protocol is called. But
right,
yeah, it was very interesting to hear that firsthand. He was right there, all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Best view
And
of the city.
I think Nicotelli, as far as his military, he was MP, right? He was military police, I think.
Yep, I don't know what that's called in the Air Force, but I think Greg's gone over it. Where
it's called SF.
Security Forces.
Security Forces.
Right, gotcha. So yeah, so this is supposedly a new whistleblower from what I'm seeing. I'm wondering if it's military. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be military, and it's dropping with one of our quote unquote one of our favorite podcasters, which I don't know who that is, but I don't know who drops podcasts on the weekends, but. I mean, we'll see. I'm just anticipating. I want to hear the story, but I just know it's going to be a shit show afterwards. People going to be dissecting him, asking for his D214. Did he fucking steal fucking bubble gum when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Just get ready for all that shit. That's this new whistleblower, whoever he is.
Yeah, I am not going to be taking part in any more vetting of veterans. All right, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of being disappointed. I'm sick and tired of I just don't want anything to do with it. You know, that's why I left Jason Sand's story alone. I haven't spoken about it publicly since, you know, that nightmare of a space that happened with Shane. Once again, I just implore everybody to, if a veteran comes forward, where's his buddy? You don't do anything by yourself in the military. Even Delta Force, you know, the badasses, you know, the super special forces guys, Black Ops, even they rarely do stuff alone. And they're the only ones, really. Like, you have a buddy with you. Like, you know, it's just something. So where's his buddy? And, if he doesn't have a buddy, then, you know, as like a fellow witness, then I just wouldn't waste my time, personally. That's my opinion, but then again, I could be wrong.
No, I can't argue that. I mean, everybody wants corroboration with all these things, right? And I think every whistleblower that's come forward has someone that they say could corroborate their story, but they can't come forward, or they don't want to come forward, or they went missing, or it's always that niche, right? So, no, we'll see what happens, man.
And then I believe Nuccatelli's account was that. I'm not sure. Was he the one who talked to Congress, or did he say the other people, like the contractors or whoever made the initial accounts, like made their reports? Like that detail, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I have to go back and watch this thing.
But yep, okay, yeah. But I vaguely remember him saying something like on the boat that he was just, you know, when he saw it come out in the news, he was like,
well, he said the whole
shit,
base saw the square, though, right? When a bunch of people seen the red square.
Yeah, exactly. The black one and red one, he didn't see those two. He had other people's accounts of it where he shows up to work and they all have shit-eating grins on their face and they're like, Nuccatelli, get over here. You know, you need to fucking hear this. And so then they tell him, and then, you know, he relays the accounts. He has it now. And then his claim, I believe, during the VIP event on the first night, he says that he printed out all those reports, like at the time, or some of them, and then has like kept them. So, you know, holding on to them as like, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not fucking crazy. And so I wonder if he still has them, or if those were lost. I can't remember. But I think it sounded like he still has them, if I vaguely recall.
Word. I plan on trying to attend that thing on the 1st, here in DC. See if I can get in there. You know, it's limited spacing.
Experience. Are you going to come to the next Bledsoe event? VC's going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're going to go out, you know, get rip-roaring drunk on, you know, go to a steakhouse. It's going to be great, man. Like, we're going to have, seriously, craft beer is probably going to be there. I'm saying, like, it's, by the way, whoever wants to come, guys, it's going to be a party, all right? But hey, secretly, we're going there to debunk it, all right? We're going there to bust them. All right, don't tell anybody. It's top secret mission. All right, D. Miller. Keep it on the down low, all right? OPSEC, operational security, look it up, all right? Father knows about that, the Reverend down there. You got to keep things tight. I'm saying, because, you know, when you're dealing with, you know, a man as powerful as Chris Bledsoe, we need to be really sensitive about, you know, what we discuss. He's got followers that would eat us alive. You know, rightfully so. He's been attacked over the years. You know, they have a, you know, rightfully, you know, they have a need to be paranoid, I guess, because, you know, it's like, you know, it's been something that has been, you know, really attacked. You know, when you bring in religion, it's like things get dicey. But hey, we're just going there just to get evidence, and then we're not looking to, you know, step on any toes, all right? We're going to have VC up in a tree with a pair of binoculars, all right? And we're going to, you know, be diverting attention from him, all right? We're going to get the footage, and then we're going to, you know, sell it to somebody for a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? We're going to debunk it. It's going to be the ultimate debunk.
Will I be?
So VC's putting on a ghillie suit?
Shit. Will I be attending Greta? Absolutely not. But definitely have at it. Do your thing.
Where's this at?
Probably a beach. I would assume probably a beach, some type of beach. Yeah, somewhere with like open sky. Experience. I'm really, well, man, I really thought that you would come and be a part of the team. You know, we're going to have to take care of that. Wabash, you type that loop in.
Absolutely not. No, I'm definitely not doing it.
Are you not a fan of Chris Bledsoe, or are you a
I'm
fan?
indifferent. I really don't pay too much attention to Chris Bledsoe, to be honest.
We're not really going there to debunk him. I'm just
No, I
joking
know.
around. We're just, I mean,
I
seriously,
caught that,
like,
Brad. I caught that. But now,
yeah, dude. I mean,
I will
yeah.
not be attending.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and like, I do know that, like, I'm like, after I get done, with investigating Rogers, investigating Skywatcher, investigating like, once I get done with fighting all these wars that I've got like a multi 9-front war going on right now here on UFO Twitter. Once I get done with all that, I'm gonna do a Chris Bledsoe investigation just to see, like, because he has an extensive, like, interview record, right? To kind of look at. I was amazed. Like, I made a transcript of every Bledsoe interview ever that I could find on YouTube. And it's, I mean, it's over 2,000 pages. It's a pretty extensive transcript. And, there's really a lot to there. There's a lot to it. And, hey, experience. Here's a guy coming up, Orbs by Thought. This guy, actually he was invited out. I think he's coming up. Yeah, there he is. He was invited out to the Skywatcher event, the second one, which we know was in, Sierra Blanca, Texas, there by Mile High, but out there in the desert, yeah, he was there.
Texas? I thought it was Cali. It was in Texas.
Yeah, it was in Texas.
Location does not matter.
Location doesn't matter.
But I will say the Bledsoe thing is weird because I tried CE5 for 7 months, nothing happened. I then heard about Bledsoe, did a deep dive into Bledsoe, just figured, fuck it, let's incorporate some of his ideas into the CE5, and that's when the connection was made. So it's really weird how either a massive coincidence that I finally kind of found the right tuning, or Bledsoe's onto something.
Well, like I said, I am open. And do you guys have any idea? I'm going to be the most annoying experiencer if I do get, like, if I change and I all of a sudden become a devout believer. Guys, I'm going to be holding spaces. I'm going to be having skywriting going 24 hours a day above major cities. I'm going to be taking out billboards in Times Square. Like, I will be the most in your face, telling you exactly, like, you guys think that some of these experiencers are really kind of, they're kind of, motivated, and ambitious, and dude, I'm gonna be all up in everybody's face. Like, I'm gonna be blocked by everybody. Cause, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, it's just something I would imagine would, completely change my life, which I guess I understand why, experiencers are so, fervent, in their belief now, I guess. I can imagine what that's like. But, I gotta have it happen to me. So, hopefully it happens at the Chris Bledsoe event. Like, I would love for that to happen. That's what I came to the UFO Twitter for. That's what I came to the UFO community for. Is to find some, amazing stuff, find some great answers, about the universe. So, like, to finally find them, I just haven't all I found is bullshit up until now. So, like,
May I say something just real quick?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Okay. Megan, you were interested maybe in, well, I know you love Jaime Maussan and the mummy stuff, and I don't know if Megan's listening, but anybody else? I was talking about the Roswell slides, people, and I was telling where to look, but it's hard to find, so I put the link in the comments. So go to the comments and you will find the link straight to the article. You don't even have to do anything but click on a link. So I mean, if you consider yourself a researcher or whatever, and you're supposed to be following the mummies and you don't read this, that's fucked up. Okay. So you got to do that. And, there was one other kind of idea I had. Oh, fuck, man. I always forget everything right when I'm about to say it. Maybe it'll come back here in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I landed my plane. I'll think of it. Oh, I remember. Truly, just like that, I remembered. This is how I affect my brain to get out answers because it's a little slow sometimes. But if that apology was really genuine from AKA, really genuine, heartfelt, yeah, I accept the apology. But if it's just bullshitting me, and
he just messaged me and said he truly is, and then he also said that you're 100% spot on about Jaime Maussan.
Okay. All right. Well.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go on and hey. So I'm gonna play
That's
a
from
song that we're going to go end the space because I've got to wake up in the morning. Hey, this song right here goes out to well, first of all, my co-host Wabos, do you have any last words? Anything final before?
DJ motherfucking Doty in the house.
No. We're not gonna have any Doty stuff. So this is a song called Hot Diego Garcia Nights. You guys hey, JK, I know you know, dude, JK, get who the fuck just left? Was that JK that just left? That motherfucker, he left, didn't he? Oh my gosh. JK. Anyways, this is called, it's called, I'm not gonna tell you what the rule is. Anyways, here we go. I'll just play it. So here we go. Thank you everybody for coming. I hope you guys had a good time. Sorry about what it turned out to be. Hopefully, it's probably what all of you wanted, actually. So, yeah, here's the song. It's called, I'll just tell you the real name. It's called Fuck Ashton Forbes, alright? Here we go.
Have you heard the tale of the flight that traveled through a wormhole to hell? 239 lives warped to a top secret base where the CIA put black hoods over their face. If you believe this fortune hoax or Ashton Forbes tales, then I tell you, my dear friend, you are stupid as hell. Don't go telling me your delusional fantasy. Why can't you see? You're trying to debunk reality.